Dungeons and Dragons, please?
No.
Damn it.
Well, goodbye.
Guess I'll die.
Well, I guess it's not even Saturday. Monday now. Are you guys ready?
Please.
I mean, how power strings am gonna be after so long? Everyone good?
No, let's do it.
Oh, mood. Okay. Hail, well met, travelers, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
Ah,
Woo!
it's been a whole fucking minute.
It sure has.
What? Siren dead.
You good?
Yep, Siren's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
No!
There.
Siren just texted me, there went my power.
Oh.
Oh, I really said no, huh?
Well,
We pray.
just gonna resend that. Resend. I'm just gonna take that dragon's back.
No, well met.
Rain in those dragons.
Frain and hold your dragons. It's been like a month since we played. I know!
Yeah.
So, like, wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rough for everyone.
We're all gonna suck. It's okay.
Yeehaw.
We just have to accept that.
We'll just all suck as a family.
Slurp.
Slurp?
Mhm.
Slurp.
Slungins and slagins.
Mm.
S and S.
I don't know about that.
Slime and slimes. There.
Slimes and more slimes.
Just
Slimin'.
this is my only slime campaign. You're all just different flavors of slime.
Hmm.
Hello?
No? Siren!
Wow, please.
Hi, my power went out.
Oh. Oh, I just heard the lightning.
I'm
Oh.
in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
You gonna be good?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll find out.
It's an adventure for all of us.
Don't die. Please don't die.
Oh. Well, that was a really good Mickey Mouse. Shit.
Huh?
Anyway, can we try this one more again?
Hello, Mother Travelers. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons the second time.
Hey.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We need to speed run.
No, we don't.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, I don't even have my notebook open right now. Oh,
is
Jesus
happening?
Christ. Who am I?
Get it together.
Hello?
We need you.
Together, my man.
We can't do
New
it
man.
without you.
Last time was session 69.
Nice.
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 I do have a little nice next to it, so thank you for narrating that.
That is the
You're
official
welcome.
title of the episode.
That is what it's called. It's
Are
episode
you gonna start
69.
titling our
Nice.
episodes now? Because you should.
No.
No. I already
It was
write a
just
description for
69.
each. That's too much.
I do read every single description and wait for it every single time.
Aw.
I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Aw. Let's play this video game.
So last time on Dungeons and Dragons, a lot of things happened. Your friends got back from the time warp, and
The time warp again.
again.
Let's
that
not.
took 4.5 months.
Stop, I don't want to think about it.
And that was the only thing that happened. You went home. That's it.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Hold on, I do have the right session.
70.
69 part 2.
Nice. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
crossing it out. 69 part dose.
That's all it is now.
2.
Next week it's 69 part 3.
It's all 69s from here on out.
That's all
Yeah.
we've got.
Nothing but.
But yeah, you were transported by Rizlon to the hub for the Horned Hail, and were told to only go through the stag door, and you did,
We're
like good little children.
Mhm.
We listen sometimes.
Sometimes you listen. Oh yeah, and Peric's here. Peric's
Bring them out.
Yay!
Hold on, I do have to bring them into the Stag's Eye folder now. Give me 1 second.
Hey, hell yeah!
Boop, you're a
Get 'em
member
in
of this
there.
family now, bitch.
Welcome
Oh,
home.
Put her
Bring
on
them
the
out.
screen.
Put them on the
There you
screen.
go. I hope you've zoomed into the new icons.
I did. I zoomed out though. Yep, there's Peric.
there's the bird.
Bird.
There's that bird we know and love.
Hello.
Little, do you need to make a
Beak
parrot
piercing.
bird? You little beak ass motherfucker.
Be nice to them.
I mean, they are a beak ass motherfucker.
You think I'm wrong? They have a beak, Benji.
You're right. I'm sorry.
But yeah, you traveled with Peric to the Horntail in Marnshaw and arrived through a door into Margaret's room.
She really needs to put that elsewhere.
Yeah.
Not many people
probably.
go through it, is the thing.
What if somebody just walks in on them boning one day? They don't even have a door in their bedroom, do they? It's just a stairway.
Yeah,
I
they
wasn't
don't.
going to.
That's rough.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I did think.
I'll fucking say it. I'm not afraid.
You gonna ask them? Are you not afraid enough to ask what's gonna happen?
No. I mean, I will actually, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh no.
So I guess that's about to happen.
Sure.
I guess. We'll just bring you into the actual Horntail. You had a nice little breakfast while you caught them up with everything. Up in their little house. The lead. And you're going down to the main floor of the Horntail. Which looks different.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Huh?
I'm ready. Holy shit.
Oh my
They
goodness.
expanded?
Yes.
Oh,
It is significantly larger.
oh,
Look at these.
All of
new
us
people.
are just going,
no,
oh, they're all beautiful.
Holy shit.
hello, you beautiful motherfuckers.
Yeah, look at this bitch.
This
What
guy.
the fuck?
Well, I have a new best friend. See you guys.
Who's this?
Oh,
Look
who
at
is-
them.
Who are you?
So just take this in for a second.
I'm working on it. What's this over here? Why is this separate?
What?
This.
It is a library.
Yeah. What about this?
We got
That's
books.
a kitchen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is this
Oh,
the bar?
Okay.
It's still there. The notice board has been moved to this wall.
Oh, it's big now.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy. I
This
guess
is
you're.
not so far for this.
Yeah, I
Bring
mean,
out-
as soon as they walk downstairs, Reverence is like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Bring out the lads.
That was not Reverence's voice, but whatever. I'll get there.
It'll come.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute.
Bird ass
Oh my God.
motherfucker. I know what it's like to have a bird on you.
can relate.
I've been there.
In a different timeline, I know.
Okay,
I've
so
been
we're-
in the universe. I'm aware. Yeah, Revenge is just like sauntering down, like, oh fuck. That's where is she? Oh fuck. There
Oh,
she
fuck.
is.
You found her.
I'm knocking on a door sill. He's not coming out. Nora's not coming out today.
Lure him with like a chip or something.
He likes music, right?
Someone play a tune.
So anyway, yeah, you all head downstairs, and as you're heading down, Margaret is telling you. So yeah, while you were gone, which was a really long time, guys.
We'll tell you about that in a minute.
We managed to remodel everything, mostly this floor.
It's very big.
Yeah, it's bigger now.
Who are all these people?
Who are all of
Reverend
these people?
standing right in front of this dude and looking at Margaret. Who are these people?
The tiefling behind you, I guess.
Yeah,
Next to
she's
you?
like, what is something like that?
Is playing a lute, and sort of all of this group right here. Don't want to do that. This kind of give you looks as you all are like, "Ooh, what the fuck's going on?" The others are used to you, but give you a look of like, they're back.
They're back.
They've returned. The tiefling is playing a lute. The man with the crow on his shoulder is counting coins, and every now and then he flips one into the air, and the crow catches it and then flips it back to him.
Oh, my kind of man.
Those little tricks.
That's my
Those little
jam right there.
I'm so proud of it.
More is completely in a book, and this one, again, wrong tool. Let me fucking use the right tool. Is sharpening an axe.
God.
Cool.
And Margaret kind of like gives you a look. 'Cause you're like, who are these people? It's like, they're new members.
Reverend just goes over here and she goes, I like the bird.
He gives you a smile and says, thanks. His name is Alexander.
Hi, Alexander.
Alexander calls at you.
Oh my goodness.
What do I hear?
He says, oh fuck, okay, hold on. The bird just screams, no!
Hold on. Just new?
No! No! Yeah.
Oh, you funky little bird.
You funky little bird.
New.
And the man kind of like reaches up and like pets the bird and is like, that's right. You are correct.
Right.
You're good. Thank you, Alexander.
You are so fucking smart.
You're a genius.
We're in the back here, just sort of looks at the bird and goes,
Well,
Making me
Yes,
miss my
no.
damn crow.
which just sort of goes, well, yes and no. Okay, sure. That's fine. Goodness. There's so many more tables. Many more chairs. That was kind of needed.
Lots more space. Still, I mean, at least now we can just scooch these the chairs to the side and those can just sit down and not
I mean,
break the
Reverence is
seat.
like walking over here and she's like, I'm calling it now. This one's ours. She's like got her hands down on the table.
Okay. Okay.
This is my seat right here. She like takes off like one of her bangles or some shit and like lays it on the seat.
Claimed.
Claimed.
Claim.
Right.
Carve your name on it.
Excuse me.
There is a name with yours carved on it somewhere, isn't it? Someone carved a name.
It wasn't me.
Was it Noah?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't remember that.
I
know
don't think it was Noah, but he did break one.
Yeah.
He's broken more than one. Let's be real here.
It's true. But Merritt starts to walk over here and then sort of stomps on the stones, just licking the stonework a lot, just nice.
Stomp. Oh, this is good. This is high quality stuff.
Yeah.
This thing, this fire pit isn't huge,
stomp,
is it? It's
yeah.
low to the ground so you can see across it.
No, it's like a mantle.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Mantle?
well, bye all the new people. Fuck off, I guess. Well, Reverence isn't getting up because she's afraid somebody's going to try and take her seat. And this one's hers now.
There's so many seats.
No, this one's hers now, is the thing. Nobody else can have it.
Okay.
Claim
Well.
that seat. You need to engrave your name into it.
She will. Don't test her. Don't suggest it because she'll do it and then Stella will get mad.
The tiefling who watches you all enter gets up, continuing to play the lute, and sort of strolls over to Margaret and is like, "Well, who are all of these people, Margaret? I didn't know you were hosting a party in your room."
It's always a party when we're around.
Oh, I love him. And him. Margaret kind of rolls her eyes and is like, "It's always a party."
Told you.
And he kind of smirks and looks over to them and says, "Do they need a tour?" He does have hooves and a tail.
Love.
Important.
Cherish.
Good. Important for Benji's notes later.
But yeah, Stella kind of shakes her head and is like, "Oh, it's already begun." Well, I'm gonna go back here, where there's a barrier between all of us.
Look, you had a good 6 months without us, right?
I did miss you. You are all wonderful people, but you are so much in my house.
You invited us here.
You are welcome, always, and I love you.
Just all aggressively. God.
I'm so glad to be back.
Mary immediately goes back. Goes, Peric, it got bigger since we last were here.
Yeah, Peric hasn't
It's very
said
exciting
anything.
for
He's
us
just
all.
looking around. Is like, okay.
It's all excited and jumpy. God, it's summer, and he's back in summer. Huh?
Don't forget though.
Don't forget your depression.
Don't forget.
Everything in moderation, including moderation.
Let him bliss out now, where he can crash later.
Okay, well, Reverence will be there for the crash.
Mm. Yeah, we're just does that and almost dramatically waves over to where the claimed table is. Showing Peric where we're sitting.
Peric is kind of like, okay, excuse me. Kind of hops on the counter, and Stella's like,
Yeah, Reverence looks at Stella and says, "Hey, this is our table now, okay? Is that all right?" Say yes.
I'm not saving it if you leave.
Can I carve my name in the stool?
Are you gonna buy me a new stool?
I'll give you some money, but don't replace the stool because it has my name on it.
Fine.
She pulls out Prius and fucking gets on the floor and starts carving her name into the side.
Oh.
Keen
She's facing this way now.
just kind of strolls over to this table and sits down and says, "They're a lively bunch."
I know, right?
Oh, Pen, you are over there. Huh?
Oh shit, you're here!
Hi, I'm Pen. I've met Alexander already. Who are you guys?
The tiefling stretches a hand out before realizing these tables are far too wide to shake hands across.
Pen
And
waves.
turns into a wave and says, "My name is Keen, but friends call me Peachy." Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you.
This is a all-out Jess.
Oh, I hate this.
I just screamed Peachy Keen so fucking loud that my parents definitely heard it across the house.
Peachy Keen.
Keen.
The man with Alexander sort of nods to you and says, "I'm Ramus. You've Alexander." And Alexander like caws again and goes, "Alex!" But only Merritt understands that. And he sort of gestures to the dwarven woman and says, "This is Gloviera. Don't mind her. She's a bit prickly, but she's fun to warm up to." And she kind of just gives you a nod. And this is Moore. He doesn't talk much. Moore has not looked up or acknowledged any of this.
What is he doing?
He's just reading a book.
Another one.
Yeah, he has like a stack of them. You can see most of his you can see what's on his face are scars,
Oh.
and what's like on his neck, and there's some on the beginning of his wrist, but goes up into his sleeve as well. And he just kind of nods without looking up, says, "That's me."
This motherfucker has my aesthetic all over him, and it's not fair. Look at all those eyes. That's my jam, and you know it. This is targeted. Now I have to be his friend.
Okay.
Let's not be good at it.
It is so cool to meet all of you. I love your mustache, Ramus.
This is targeted.
He kind of strokes it and says, "I like yours as well."
Thank you. How long have you guys been here? Do you know when they remodeled?
And Peachy Keen interrupts him and says, "We've been here about 3 months. Was it 3 months?" And Ryder's kind of just shrugs behind him and is like, "I don't know time, guys."
Reverend stands back up and pulls her chair with her and then sits down right here and starts carving the chair again. So she can be part of the conversation.
I really liked you zooming across the map at a crooked angle.
Well, there's only so much I got. Here's her stool. She's carving it still. She's only gotten 3 letters in.
But yeah, Keen continues and says, "No, it was mid-construction a week ago."
Oh my god, they remodeled just for us. Thank you, Margaret!
Definitely. Yep. She gives you 2 thumbs up. That's right.
She's so nice.
Oh, Pen.
Yes?
Something for you later.
Oh, alright.
Do I get a present?
No. She taps him on the counter.
I can give you a present if you want.
What kind of present?
I have this scrap of a book cover.
What kind of book?
It's blue.
Bless you,
Excuse me.
Moore looks up at this and says, "Can I have it?"
Sure. Sorry, Reverence, we'll get you something else.
Takes the cover
I
and just
accept apologies in the form of money.
slides it under the one he's reading and continues.
I take gold or silver.
Let me just
I'm kidding,
remove
Pen.
that from episode 1. Delete.
Holy shit. New
Can
stuff.
buy.
Yeah, I was thinking it was from the ruined horde.
Yeah.
Tarek, now sitting alone, gets up
no.
again.
Oh,
Stop
Reverence
it.
gets up from her carving and it's just, my name is Reverence. Hello. You'll see it on this chair soon. She goes back. She's gonna write it both in Common and Infernal, just by the way.
Uh-huh.
She's just gonna slowly go around it. Just
She's just carving around, on the edge, on the side.
Ramus kind of nods to you and looks at what you're doing a little nervously before looking away.
Stella said I could. I'm gonna give her money.
No, that's... You're...
Valid.
you're valid.
Look, man, that's just how she be. It's okay. It's her prerogative. She likes to mark her territory. Hello.
This is my least favorite
I'm,
friend.
I'm Noah.
I'm
The
just smiling very wide when she says that, just by the way. And pointing at Noah.
you know I'm your favorite. Shut up.
No, you missed the first part of the sentence.
Huh?
You missed the least part. I did say that. The least. You missed it. Get your hearing checked.
My hearing is just fine. Trust me.
What
Anyways.
does that mean? That was quietly into herself. She's back to carving.
What does it mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
Laugh nervously. What the fuck?
Literally.
And he just gestures over to Lilith and just says, "And this is my companion, Albert
Child.
Lilith." Basically, my child, yes. Somewhat.
Alexander screams, "Big!"
Yeah. Yeah.
Very much so.
You
No,
don't
you
know
don't.
these kids.
Also,
He's a
at
claw.
first, Lilith,
Yeah, only Mary.
oh shit, only Mary hears that.
Which Mary does crack up, but like slightly, but y'all don't know why.
Okay, then I just imagine Lilith just, like, squawking back. Chirping back.
What does she say?
That's
That one's
The
a
dialect.
mystery.
yeah.
Which I don't think she'd understand it.
No.
I mean, it's bird speak.
You think birds
Same language, right?
crows at a significantly higher intelligence?
Shh, don't say that in front of Lilith. She can hear you.
Does Peric understand?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Sis!
It was definitely just a bit racist. But it's
you think so,
okay.
Benji?
Everybody's a
Fantasy
bit racist sometimes.
Ooh.
That'll be.
So no is the answer.
That'll be your upstairs.
What?
A cat
I
sighting.
was- my cat. He's sitting on me in a very stupid way.
I love him.
I also love him.
So yeah, Ramus kind of is like, "Shh, Alexander." He's excited. There's a lot of things happening for him right now.
There is generally just a lot happening all at once, yeah. So we just kind of bursted right in and announced but you know, it's...
I mean, it's fine.
I'm not sorry. We live here.
This is a public area.
Yeah,
It sure is, huh?
it sure is, huh?
Essentially.
That's me, not Noah.
That
He's
was
just
more.
like, yeah.
Mirror sort of steps in, goes, well, I'd have to apologize. We always bring quite a crowd with us. That said, hello.
We're very
I'm
popular.
Mary.
Reverence is just chiming in now and again without looking up from her chair.
Popular may be debatable. Lively is more what I was going for.
Keen says, well, you certainly know how to fill a room.
Just so.
Still, are you new here?
No. Well, the remodel is very new and it's been built. It's been a while. We just got back from a long trip, is all.
I see.
No, Bartleby. No.
Yeah?
Oh, because
He was stepping on something.
Let him step.
No, it was my desk.
Please, Steppy.
Steppy.
You didn't want to play.
But, yeah, or just
Oh god, you're fat! Okay, sorry.
Rude. Don't be so rude.
Can't believe you'd say that about Merritt.
Benji.
He's really not playing 150-pound light ass.
Twink
God,
ass.
I can break
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Snap.
You are like a little branch.
You say that, but you can't fucking die.
Please don't kill me.
God.
Right.
Reverence weighs more
Oh
than him.
god.
Mm-hmm. He's the healthiest twink you ever did see. Anyway.
This is what you get for eating your veggies every day and photosynthesizing.
That's what you get for being a fucking tree.
But yeah, Mer just looks over them all and goes, so the lot of you are grouped together, doing jobs and so on.
Ramus sort of nods to you and says, something like that. A bit haphazardly grouped, but grouped.
Well, yeah, that's about how we started.
That's how it
out.
works.
We know a thing or two about that, believe me.
Yeah, let me guess. You all came along around the same time, and then they just kind of stuck you all together.
And then a man offered you a wish.
Well, that one may be a part of just our story, Pin.
Oh.
I was dragged here.
I was kidnapped!
I was
Then you
kidnapped.
kidnap somebody, and then they become your friend, and you take them across the world, and it's... Sorry, Noah.
Keen just kind of nods like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I love you, Peachy Keen.
God.
God, Peachy Keen.
Fucking bastard.
That said, have a good rest of the morning. Morning.
I sure hope so.
It's been something of a trip and a magic trip, so time is weird. It's fine. So
Oh, are we going back over here now?
Well, I guess you could put your seat back.
No, Reverence is like standing up and she's like, okay, bye. It was lovely to meet you. I've already forgotten all of your names. And she's walking over here with her seat and she puts it down. It now says, Reverence, do not sit.
So, Reverence, don't sit.
Don't sit, Reverence.
No, Reverence, get out.
Reverence is no. No, it says Reverence and then there's like a line and it says do not sit and it's like underlined.
Yeah.
Really.
So
It sounds like a
God.
command.
Not
Shut
sit.
up, Reverence. She sits in it and acts defiance. You just make a chair that's not for you.
Oh, I'm dying.
Too bad she sits in it.
Nora's gonna make a joke about that. Reverence, you can't sit. Do not sit, Reverence.
What?
Your chair.
I just made this chair for me.
It said Reverence. Do not sit.
No, it's no. The do not sit is for everyone else. The name is mine because it's my chair.
Reverence. Do not sit.
Well, Stella, I need a new chair. Can I ruin another one?
Nope, you only had one.
Damn it. How much money do you want?
How much do you have?
Don't say that. I'm just going to lie to you.
Then so will I.
I have $3.
What?
$3?
You have no chair.
What's a dollar?
She gets real close to the counter. Listen,
I'm all ears, Reverend.
she pulls out like no, she doesn't. She like goes to grab her purse and she's like, I don't know what anything is worth ever. So you can super upsell me or I don't know.
I think it might be upside.
I don't want to
Upsell?
make a profit off of you, Reverence. I just don't want my chairs destroyed.
I mean, I did ruin that chair. It's mine now. Nobody else.
Yeah, it
can
is
sit
yours, and you can't have another one.
there. Okay, but I can pay for the chair that I did ruin.
Okay.
How many monies? She's like
Just give me
shoving.
gold.
Hmm?
Just give me a gold.
Just one?
Yeah.
She gives her two.
Ooh, you feeling fancy?
Only today. This is between us. Under the table. She tries to put it under the bar and there's a solid wall.
Yeah, she just holds her hand down.
Mary's just sort of laying down the bar watching this exchange.
I am so happy to be back. I missed you all so much.
I missed you. An amount.
Oh, you are just so kind. Oh, I can really feel the love.
I did let you carve into one of my chairs.
You did. You must really like me. Oh, I guess we're supposed to tell you what happened, huh?
If you want.
Well,
Mary holds Servant's shoulder.
it's a lot.
And maybe not public.
Yeah, we should like talk in private.
That's fine.
Let us settle in a little more and
Margaret speaks up and says, I do notice you didn't come with Rizlan.
He stayed.
She nods.
He
Yes.
does shit like that.
I know.
I can tell him you said hi. She pulls out her phone.
I mean, I can tell him it's fine.
She's already texting. It reads, Margaret says hi. Does she show Margaret? Mm-hmm. The rest of the text history is there.
Oh.
Just like, all it says the LOL from her being like, that sucked!
She kind of like squints at it for a moment before nodding, is like, yeah, that'll work.
I miss these moms.
Also, I'm sorry. I just noticed the Noah pats Lilith and she does a wave. This is very important. She waves.
She's so smart.
Little wave.
So fucking smart.
She's
The
so
mind.
She has just like a couple moves that like he's taught her to do. That's like wave, handshake.
Sit. Circle. Turn.
She's so
Yeah.
talented.
Wiggle.
I love her.
Take that.
Speak.
Oh, fuck!
Let Lilith say fuck.
Say fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wonderful little girl. Anyways, fantasy moms.
Best moms. Mir goes, so how many other new members did you get to warrant this on top of us before we left?
My birds are mad.
Angry Birds.
Oh, man, I hate it. I hate it when you do that.
Yeah. But I did it.
Margaret says, we're not like crazy or anything. It's needed an overhaul for a while.
Are we still your favorites?
Yeah. Yes.
Insight!
Go ahead.
First roll of the new arc, come on.
I'm proficient at this.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you're proficient in something, you
That's a
roll a
two.
2.
I gotta stop saying I'm proficient in this before I roll.
Yes.
So, flip a coin.
Oh my
I
god.
flip a coin?
Yeah.
Oh no. Margaret.
She rolled a 9 on her charisma check.
Do I win?
Yeah, you won. She's lying.
Birds pounce. Pouts.
Don't make that face. I don't have favorites.
Oh, now you're really lying. Is she lying? Can I still
Everyone
just
has
use
to
that
be.
You
one?
want to do another insight check?
Do I have to do another one for it?
Yes.
Stop it, you're gonna get your feeling hurt.
I'm ready. I'm feeling.
Oh, you're gonna get your heart broken, huh?
Oh no.
You're
Margaret.
really trying. Huh?
Nope, you're fine. Did you believe her?
Holy shit.
Oh,
Holy
fuck. That's a
fuck.
really high charisma roll. Reverend squints because okay.
She gives you a smile and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I did miss you guys a lot.
That's very sweet because all we do is cause trouble in your house.
You do.
Yeah.
And
We
so I was
are
like, you really do.
destructive.
I've been back for 2 minutes and I've already destroyed something.
But you
She's
paid
proud
for
of herself. That's true. I did pay for it.
More responsible than ever.
Yeah, that's a new thing. Usually we just kind of destroy stuff and just like leave it. Walk away from the scene of the crime and pretend we didn't do it. And by we, I mean I. I'm talking
you. Yes. What I will mention, however, we did find some other news that the Brightwoods could be here in Tanum. So that's a whole other thing to look at again.
Oh. Exciting.
Indeed. I'm not going to immediately run off for that again, but it's worth looking into when I do. So I only hope they weren't within the destroyed cities. So I guess 6 months before warranted some sort of rebuild there. Huh.
Oh, and also,
Mhm.
it's doing something. It's better. It's a lot better there.
Okay. Well, that's better than the almost nothing it had been. Come? Oh,
Daenerys is it's still iffy, but
wow.
it's better.
As they're talking about this, Reverence has been like smiling a lot this whole time, and it's slowly like dying down a little bit. And she's like, "We sure were gone a while, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not smiling anymore.
But we can settle back in just fine. It, like, looks over at the brand new post board. And goes, and there just might be enough work to bring us back. Good queens above.
Yes. Also, were anything done with the bedrooms at all, or did that all
No,
stay the same? Okay.
Oh, good. I was worried somebody touched my stuff.
Oh, right. Leaving stuff in rooms.
Not many things, but like one or two.
That being mentioned, I guess we could, like, unpack a little more. Set our stuff down.
Yeah, you guys
Wonderful.
look like you need to like sit.
It's been
I-
rough.
We're fresh out of the desert. It's been a lot. It's again, it's a story to tell, but perhaps a bit later. Okay.
Have we been part of here long enough that I can put my name on my door now?
Sure, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Don't carve it in.
Well, how do I do then?
Just get a little sign.
Where?
I don't know, make one.
How?
Probably buy one from a actual carver, and just hang it maybe. Is that what Rizlan did with his?
Rizlan has like a big golden R on it.
That sounds very fancy.
And also he's a fixture to this one, so
Reverence looks thoughtful.
Just get another R.
Just take
Yeah.
Rizlan's R.
Steal his R! This is 2 golden R's. You have to figure out who's who.
starts for downstairs and notices this bit over here and just sort of pops in and goes, oh hey, just sort of looks at these faces that are at least vaguely familiar and goes hello and sort of waves and
Yeah,
Yes.
Josephine, as always, is just in a book, in a bunch of books. But Sadie, and Alyssa at least look up, and Sadie kind of smiles and waves and go, "Hey, you've been gone for a while."
We're back now. Reverence just like passes by and then goes down the stairs.
Also, this is that's a wrong fucking tool. This is a window seat.
Cute.
Oh,
I
And
love it.
you can see like a small courtyard outside, and also the like training area to the side.
Cute.
Because this is the door that goes to the training area.
Oh, nice.
Where? Oh shit.
Merritt like sees the courtyard and goes, "Oh," and then like runs back and and like as he passes Peric, goes downstairs. There are rooms. Claim it. Pretty much anyone you find that's empty, I think, or at least ask Margaret. Okay, and then continues back over here and goes, "Pit."
Pen is currently attempting to feed the bird some of their rations.
Alexander is eating it.
Wonderful.
Alexander has jumped onto the table and is like eating out of your hand.
Yes.
Very well trained. And Ramus is just like, well, okay, that's fine. I'm just as long as you're fine with it.
Yes, Merritt?
I remember at some point having an idea of trying to put some sort of a garden in, and there's a whole courtyard now. It looks like bigger, maybe? Outside, where the train...
Oh my god,
stuff
we
was.
have to go outside. I haven't seen trees in months. Pen leaves the rest of the food on the table and walks out.
Yeah,
Ground.
go for trees.
Gone.
I was gonna go and like just put his shit down and do all that shit. And also go towards like the baths.
Take a bath.
I'll take a bath, nasty boy.
Okay, hold on.
Merritt goes like over here to Stella Margaret and goes, "Could we possibly put in some sort of a garden?"
A garden.
Yes.
Sure.
Merritt's like actually like really happy. And goes, "At the very least, Pin and I can like start it, although like with quests and things we may not always be here to maintain it. So I thought I'd ask, especially since it's your whole land, essentially."
Stella nods and looks kind of thoughtful and is like, I've wanted to put a garden out there for a while, but there's usually people doing things that I have to take care of in here. But if you want to help start it, or even
Okay.
start it on your own, go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. I need to unpack it, stuff and things, and
Shit
then
and fuck.
Shit and fuck. And Merritt just goes, "Okay," and then like goes and practically runs down the steps very excitedly.
Okay. Let me bring out the map.
Shows.
The map of the downstairs.
Show map.
Oh, where are you guys? There you are. Come downstairs.
Yee.
I have 3 notes from last night.
Yep.
Of what we've said in canon. Reverence is not here.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Benji said Pen was here. You can move that if you want.
No, it's perfect.
Merritt?
I mean, I distinctly remember, I think, Reverence claiming a room first, so I will not fight you.
Okay, well first let me hold on, where's my little is this like a connecting door? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are the
So,
bunk rooms.
these are single rooms. And then these 4 in the middle are connected and they have 2 bunk beds in them. So there's 4 beds in there. Yeah, fuck no. Yeah. Sorry, Merritt. Reverence took this room. I love you, but I do think she picked first.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure of it, because she was like, "Oh, I'm staying here," and Merritt was still like, no. Let me think about it.
Also, what is this? That's a bath.
Bats.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Bloop.
Yes.
I like Merritt just shoved out in the hallway.
Take this one.
I mean, it's either that one or this one, because he's not staying that far from the door. He's not going far enough in beyond that. Sure. I like that this is a single room, but they're both in.
Yeah, it's cute. Oh, now Merritt just lives in the void. There he is.
Well,
Hallway. Yay, we're just across the hall from each other. It's good. Down the hall. Where's everyone else?
Penn would have invited Nora to stay with them the first time that they came in. So whether or not he did is up to you.
I don't think I did. Like, I remember actually sleeping in one of the rooms because I remember saying that. I don't know what room it was. I think it was I don't remember, dog. It's so long ago. How many years?
It's fine.
Where do the new fuckers live?
I haven't chosen yet because you guys technically would be there first.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
which room did he keep his gold? Okay. Which room just has a dragon horde in it?
Yep.
No, I'll bunk with Penn. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck cannons. It's New Year, baby.
There you go. Everyone's in a room now.
There we are.
Does Peric want to stay with us?
Please put
Trip
Parrot in
them up.
there.
You said there's
I
four
did
beds.
just call them Parrot, and I'm a bad person.
I mean, if you offer, they will.
I'm not there to offer.
But then,
Cool.
I mean,
I don't think they're actually gonna think about it right now because it's morning here. They don't want to think about that until later.
Fair enough.
But yeah, you guys go down to your respective rooms. It's been like 6 months, so you probably have some cobwebs.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of cleaning.
Especially like single rooms, because no one can get in there to clean them.
Yeah.
But yeah, go unpack and what do you guys like to do? I know, Penn, you said you went outside.
Yeah, they're wandering off into the forest.
Oh
Bye.
my god.
Yeah.
Go back.
Doing
Never.
Penn things.
There's trees out here. And like grass, it's wild.
Yeah, it's Marnshaw out here.
It's one shot. I remember, I just mentioned shortly after unpacking, Merrick like goes back up and then like does the same as Pin, just at least for a little bit, and just lies down on the grass, just like, oh, hello, home continent. It's summer.
Photosynthesis. Yeah.
Let's have a good bit of that before being like, okay, I'm gonna be a person, not a plant.
You can choose. Hold on, I can just.
Well, after unpacking.
Nice. Good.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Just become one with the plant.
It's green time, boys.
Screen time.
Yeah.
Noah's just gonna like go out. He overheard that we could just. I imagine since he was right next to Reverence, he overheard that we could just put up signs for our doors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go, like, make him a makeshift sign.
Yeah.
Go get him, like, a rock with some vines, write some chalk on there.
Oh my god, the chalk is coming into play. Real quick,
It's gonna be look like a little kid wrote it, Noah.
What color was the dragon that we fought again?
Which
Noah
one?
aged.
The one in the desert. Let me double check.
It was bronze or brass, the opposite of the first one we fought.
It was bronze.
Okay.
I can never. They both start with BR. So
Yeah,
what am I supposed to do?
They both have the birds.
Birds. The bird.
Burrs.
Reverence is unpacking, which means I'm organizing my treasures.
Mhm. All right. Everyone's gone. It looks like the session was a success. Everyone go home. We're done.
That's the wrap.
I mean, enjoying nature for nature kids just takes takes a little bit.
Pen's laying
Yeah.
face down in the dirt somewhere.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I need to
We're
go
just
grab-
like,
You need ice. Because I kind of
Yeah.
want these.
Yeah, we can take a little break.
yeah, I did. I drank almost all my water before the session even begun, so
Be full.
I am. This is really funny to me. Nature kids just like, oh, there's trees. Just
Goodbye,
immediately face
my
down
people.
into the ground.
Since everyone has split ways but you, Nor, Peric is staying with you.
Oh,
Understandable. Hold my hand. We can to newer people. We can do this.
oh, bless him. I'm so sorry.
I guess. Peric. Have you? I'm just. Margaret, do we have a room for Peric?
Margaret nods and says, "Yeah, there's rooms. Just pick whatever one is empty down there if you want." And Peric's just like, "This is a lot. Oh, yes." Doesn't
Okay, I'm
move.
back. Oh well.
Welcome back.
Also, is Thalia here? No, it's asking Margaret.
Thalia should be around. I don't know if she's in right now. She went out last night, and I went to sleep.
Understand.
She's around.
Okay.
Just wait a little while. She's not like Rizlan who disappears for forever.
Okay. Thank you very much. Huh. Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
By the way, Glovira has put down the battle axe and has pulled out a sword and is now
Oh my
pocketing
God.
it.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Oh
love.
Jesus. Oh, I love you, motherfucker. Oh God.
powerful.
Powerful. Well, Nora's just gonna sit here and fix that broken instrument he broke when, like, all the way back in the fucking before we even got to the desert place.
Okay. Give me
Call back.
I'll call him back. It's been broken for too long.
what kind of roll is this?
Just little hand.
dexterity. Yes.
Dexterity? Fixing?
Give me a fix roll? No, persuade me, no.
Persuading the DM.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which one was it that broke?
It was a weird.
The weird
trumpet.
horn?
Yeah, the weird one. The weird horn, yeah.
Yeah, it's all coming back.
Yeah!
Yeah, you sit down. It's gonna take a bit, to fix. Probably like an hour. Peric tries and helps.
Oh, thank you, Peric.
Peric
Help
is like,
action, so
I don't know what this item is, but here, and you're like, sure, and you're kind of both like, "Oh, maybe if we put this part here, and it gets fixed. You fix it.
when
It
you
just
and a
takes
friend,
like an
when you
hour.
friend tried to make some IKEA.
Oh my god, yeah!
IKEA horn.
I mean, we do have the IKEA tent, do we not?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, we sure do.
You sound so depressed about it.
Reverence, as she's unpacking, would like to go shopping.
Okay.
I need a few little things.
Okay. What do you want? Do you want to do it with
First-
everyone or alone?
I mean, that's up to everybody.
I mean, more
Reverence is
like, are you
going.
gonna wait
She'll
or?
announce as she's leaving. Hey, I'm going shopping. That my voice broke really bad there, but you know,
It's reverence after crying.
yeah. Well, yeah, her eyes might be a little bit red. It might be a little rough, you know. No, but like as she's walking out, if she sees anyone, she's like, "Hey, bye, things?"
I might go. Sure.
Is this after I fix my horn?
Sure, because
Okay.
reverence was fixing things for a while,
Okay, okay.
unpacking.
Yeah, she was fucking around. She's got a
Crying.
bunch of piles of shit in her room. Yeah, there was some crying.
Nora's gonna ask Peric, do you want to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I don't know if you nature kids will be back yet. That's up to you guys.
Pen is not, unfortunately.
Pen is one with
I
the
mean-
trees.
I don't
And I
know how
mentioned-
long it takes Noah to make a fucking.
Give me a roll. Give me a nature roll, because you're
Yes.
looking for vines.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ah,
That's a meaty roll.
it was a meaty roll, not a meaty number. Let me see. Fuck nature.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Don't say
6.
fuck nature.
Oh my god.
So rude.
Um,
Huh?
You said
Huh?
fuck
You
nature?
said fuck nature.
Oh. Whoopsie.
you are not back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take you the better part of the day, I guess. Looking for the right. You like rip several limbs off of trees and like maybe this one. No, this one's too shit. This one's got termites. To toss it over.
No.
And you just kind of spend the day looking for the perfect materials for your shitty little sign. But you find them in the end.
Poor trees.
Yeah.
You're bad.
I'm a bad person.
Okay, so
Yeah.
first, I need some information.
Okay.
What?
Shopping for information.
No, I'm shopping. I'm purchasing your wares. What would have been in the room when Reverence got there before she put anything in it?
A bed and a small dresser.
Okay. Cool. Is there like a closet? Is there a place to hang things?
No.
Okay. Okay.
You could make that.
Okay.
Or buy like a wardrobe.
Yes, I'm thinking. I might be too poor for all this stuff, but we'll get there. Was that my only question?
What was it?
I think that was my only question.
Impressive.
Maybe. We'll see.
Gonna say Mary like wandered off to like the nearest like greenery, even if that was like just in the courtyard anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But he wouldn't have been so far. So if everyone's just like, "Hey, I'm going shopping." Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Reverence walks out with her little coin purse on her thing, and she's holding a piece of paper and like looking at it and thinking. She's walking and she is being stupid and not looking where she's going.
Peric is holding Nor's hand.
Cute.
Oh my god.
It holds.
To the markets. With
To the
we.
markets.
To the markets. Bring out the markets.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
I have a
Hello,
list.
you sack of meat.
Excuse me?
Hello, you little dog.
Hello, you
Doggo.
Dog steak.
fucking. Hello, you fucking superb little dog. I missed you.
That was a square. Just get rid of that. Why is my shit so small?
It's a big map, man.
Yes.
Yes.
You are making the dog.
Be important now that we're back.
Boof?
Oof.
I love the dog.
It's a good dog, Brett.
Such a good dog.
Okay. Are you ready for my list?
Yeah.
First, I know that the camera is a pretty, not really a thing here, so I don't suppose I can find anything that is like a photo album type situation where I can like put pictures in it.
You could look for that sort of thing.
I would like to do that, yes.
Hold on.
If not, I want to get like another big journal and something
die.
that is an adhesive.
Glue exists.
Glue.
glue.
Exists. A glue. A single glue,
A
please.
glue. I'm looking for where you could find that sort of thing. Probably spines.
Oh my god, that's right. You have a whole list.
Just spines we go.
Is that the same place that Reverence bought the books from?
I think so. You've been to the
Almost.
spines before.
I buy cement from there all the time. I would like to go there.
Okay. You go to spines. Spines it up.
Spines it up. I would like to search for this and also some smut while I'm at it.
Peruse the smut.
Hey Joe,
Um,
did you put
help,
anything
and then
aside
just,
for me?
like- Merritt tries to help look and then sort of wanders off into anything.
One of my dice is on the floor now. That's great.
Oh,
Not
goodbye.
At least it's not the one I needed.
Give me an investigation roll.
I'm gonna like make some space on my desk to fucking roll a dice. I'm a mess of a person. 13 plus 2. 15.
Yeah, you can find like, I wouldn't say you find a photo album necessarily, because like you said, the camera isn't a thing
Yeah.
here. But you can probably find like books for pressing flowers and like keeping those sorts of things inside. So like
Okay.
it's a book that comes with the adhesive essentially.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
It's like one of those keepsake journals where you press flowers, kind of.
it's a scrapbook.
Yeah.
Excellent. Is it like decent size and kind of nice? Because that's what she wants.
Yeah, you can get a nice one.
Awesome. Nice.
It's like 15 gold.
15.
Mm-hmm.
What about smut? Do I need another investigation roll for that?
Now you find smut. There's a smut section.
Anything good? You got anything good for me?
I will give you the books. Let me mark down that I'm gonna give you some smut books. Because I don't have them on hand.
Sure.
I'm not the smut peddler.
Well,
I mean, you are the.
Well, what, Benjamin?
I mean, you technically are.
You are every other peddler in this game.
You're all the peddlers.
You get 2 smut books.
You've sold us drugs.
2 smut. How much for the 2 smut?
That is still somewhere in Noah's inventory, isn't
I've
it?
given you a chimera. I've given you the smut. I've given you drugs.
Oh yeah, I have that Chimera piece of paper, don't I?
Yeah.
do.
Hold on to
Ooh.
that.
One day.
I'll bring
One
it
day.
up. I'll bring it up. Hold
The
on.
smut books are 10 gold together.
Okay, that's all I need from this place. So if y'all wanna find something in here,
In the book place?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you want a book?
A book? Wanna fucking read something?
You want to fucking read?
If I want to read, I'll just borrow a reference book.
That's valid.
I mean, Merritt just sort of looks and wanders. I'll roll, but I don't have any specific idea, and neither does Merritt.
Give me a
Maybe.
roll.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find something to catch your eye.
In investigation?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna make my first roll with my tiny pink dice,
Cute.
and it's just gonna be whatever it is, because that is still a 0 he has to his investigation.
Bless him.
I mean, it's a smarts stat, which he does not have. 10!
Right.
Average.
Wait, hold on. Oh, that was a D12. Invalid.
Hmm.
They're too small! Oh. 5!
You don't find anything super interesting. You see a couple of like colorful children's book, and you flip through the pictures, but you don't buy it.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm good. Alright. Does Nor and Peric both came with? Does Peric try to look at anything?
Peric peruses and gives you a look when you buy some smut in front of them in the morning, but doesn't say anything. And they don't buy anything. They're not rich.
Goodness. Yeah, alright.
Someone give Peric some money, please.
I mean,
Peric's not gonna bring it up, so you don't know they don't have a lot of money.
I don't know.
they are out of a job and in
Yeah,
an
they have
entirely new
mentioned
place.
it in the past, but like,
So they just peruse. It's just. Also, I don't know how much funds you had left to bring with you after leaving the city in Seko. I'm alright with buying whatever you think you might need or want as you stay around here.
oh, I am I'm fine.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it with these dice. The dice that are digital. What is it? Insight. Black. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, they're fine.
Alright, if you're sure.
They seem kind of just uncomfortable.
That's valid.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's just alright. If you're sure. Okay. That's the bookstore.
Okay. I need a not super fancy, like woodworking place.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sneezy
Like-
boy.
I don't want to be out a bazillion dollars,
Uh-huh.
but I need things made of wood.
I still have quite a bit of coin. It's fine. Sponsor
I
this
have
trip.
money too. I just don't want to spend a bajillion dollars.
What are dollars? Anyway.
This isn't Reverend speaking.
I know.
I mean, are you looking to have something made, which will be expensive, or you
No,
could
I'm-
go to the bazaar, which sells
Yeah,
furniture?
That one, that thing that you said.
Okay, then you should head to the bazaar.
I do that.
Okay. It is in the center of town. Nora's been there before, I believe.
Hmm?
And with Noah once.
Oh,
And I think you guys
Yeah.
have probably
Yeah.
passed through, but
yeah, the actual bazaar.
yeah, the big nose, the diamond part of the dog. This thing.
Yeah.
The beautiful dog nose.
Yeah, you guys enter in there. It's not quite as busy as it will be in a couple of hours because it's still early enough and it's probably heading into afternoon by now. But it's still like not maximum yet. So what are you looking for?
Okay. I need to burp. It was a shitty burp. I need a small bookcase. Like, she's only got so many books. It doesn't need to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And a mid-sized wardrobe. She likes clothes. And then a jewelry box.
Hold on, I'm waiting to see if I hiccup again.
Oh, yeah.
There was two. I don't think it's gonna do it again. Nope, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, you can find the wardrobe and bookshelf are easy. You kind of just walk up to one of the like lean-to tent sort of deals that are set up, and there's a lot of larger furniture, including like bedside tables and desks and chairs and such. And it's just an older couple running the sort of booth, and they greet you as you enter. And it's if you want to buy a small bookshelf and a wardrobe,
Yes.
it's like 100 gold.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
They
Okay,
are
We
like
have platinum.
they are like used slightly. Like it's older stuff. It's definitely
Yeah,
not.
Whatever.
Yeah, if you're looking for like something nicer, is what I'm saying. But if you're fine with that, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We'll get nicer things when we're like super rich and have a castle or whatever. Okay, so 100 gold for both of them together?
Yeah.
For each.
Together.
Okay. And then, since that was a lot cheaper than I was expecting, like, I guess a desk and chair
Okay.
set.
With that, it probably goes up to like 250.
Okay.
This is a good question. How are you going to carry all of this? You can leave it here and come back for it later in the day.
It's gonna be that one.
Okay.
Come back. Some power. Or
Just
Cart.
like, we're gonna bring a cart or something. We'll be back.
yeah.
Because I can't carry all this for myself.
You're
Does anybody
like
else need furniture?
flea market shopping right now.
Yeah. It's fun. Reverence is having a great time.
I mean, I'm fine.
Okay,
Turk
I
doesn't
also-
have a room yet, so they're not going to worry about
That's
that.
awesome. Oops.
They're giving an informal tour of Marnshaw, basically.
So
what's
this
happening.
is the plaza.
Okay, so jewelry box.
Yeah.
And then while
Um,
I'm looking for that, I want a if I happen to spot one, a nicer wooden box that would fit the ocarina that I got inside it.
Give me a perception roll. Not perception. Yeah, perception.
Perception.
What did I roll? It's another 13 plus 16.
Okay. You head out through the rest of the market, and you manage to like spot a table of like smaller antiques, and there is like a small kind of what is the word I'm looking? What are the things you're looking for again?
A jewelry box and then just like a
Jewelry box is the word I'm looking for.
yeah, I want one of those that it doesn't matter what that one looks like. And then I want another just regular like wooden decorative box, I guess.
Yeah,
Knick-knack box for the ocarina.
there's like a set of a couple of like jewelry box things, and there's one that's like the main one where it holds like a bunch of different types of jewelry, and then there's a larger one that holds other assorted things, and you can kind of you can like hang stuff in it, and then there's a slightly smaller one that's just like a box. And you kind of look over them, and the small one would fit the ocarina, and the middle one for your purposes of a jewelry box.
Okay. Is it just like a plain wooden box? Is there any embellishments or anything like that?
It's not plain. They're like carved and have this sort of silver inlining, and the corners have a cover, and there's little pearls actually into
Oh,
the
yes,
wood.
Yes, I'll take both of those, please.
Okay. They are expensive.
Sure, sure.
Alone, they're like 300 each, but
Barf.
you can get them both for 500.
We just do some math.
Or you could bargain.
I don't know how to. Me, Siren, the person, doesn't know how to bargain.
Mhm.
Last time I tried to do that, it ended very, very poorly.
God did it. Although
Look,
there is
Thorn's
another
not here to
one.
push
Yeah.
over cameras.
That's true.
Peric is here to explode things if they need to.
Let's not do that. Reverence just looks at whoever's running the shop and just goes, "What about 350?"
It's an older man who kind of looks like he used to be a sailor, and he sort of squints at you and is like, "For both?"
Yes.
Make
She's smiling very nicely.
Persuasion.
make a persuasion check.
Let me. Okay. She's not good at this.
Right.
Now I can't buy them at all.
He frowns at you and says, "Little lady, I pulled these out of a sunken ship 3 years back. These are worth at least double the price I'm giving you."
She is like, she shrugged and she's like, "I tried." She buys them
Sure.
twice.
500.
Spending all my money. Boop, 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 ba doop.
Yeah, I think you are the one who spent the most money in this entire campaign so far.
Listen, Siren has a spending problem, and so does Reverence. Reverence has never had material goods in her life. Let her have her thing.
It's valid, but also.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Midway through this shopping trip, also, just sidebar, Merritt texts Geo and it's like, "Hey, we teleported to Marnshaw. We're good. We're safe. We have another new friend. Kind of. You still good?" And that's
There's no answer right away.
Okay.
But it has been delivered.
Rare receipts.
It hasn't been read.
I would like a cute little sign for my door.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I mean, that's not it. There's one more thing, but
You can probably find a sign maker in the bazaar. They
yes.
will have to. You'll have to pick it up later, so you could probably pick it up when you come back for the
I
furniture.
mean, yeah, I gotta pick up everything later.
Yeah. But it would cost $150.
Jesus!
You're asking for an artisanal craft.
Yes,
You plan-
Siren.
I want a piece of wood.
This is Benji. Benji is here.
Benji
Yeah.
moved again?
Benji has moved at the speed of light. There's multiple Benjis. It's a network.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
I
so
walk away
good.
from that booth because I'm getting very poor very fast, and I find a somewhat flat piece of wood that isn't gross.
Okay, give me an investigation check because that's gonna be a journey. Did you miss Noah?
Can I help?
Yeah.
Can
You
I
can
help but give
Get
advantage?
advantage.
Okay, get advantage. Thank Jesus. Okay, that's so much better. What was it? Investigation?
Mhm.
19.
Okay. See, if only Noah had rolled that, he wouldn't still be in the woods right now.
That's his problem, not Reverence's.
You kind of go down to where the piers are, and there's some loose driftwood someone put aside, and you can tell it's definitely someone's, but you just kind of go, "What? It's mine now!" And you yoink, and you're like, let's go, quick, go.
Fantastic. She'll carve her own name on it later. She did it
Mhm.
to the chair. She can do it again.
Okay.
All right, last thing, and I may not be able to do it today because it might be expensive. She wants to get just a very simple, wire wrapping type setting for the ruby that she stole, that Noah stole for her, to be able to put it on her necklace from the palace, the one in the dragon egg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one will be expensive.
Yeah.
You can go get it looked at. I don't know how much money you have.
Let me get an appraisal.
Okay, yeah.
Let him look at the ruby, and she just wants just a super simple gold colored wire, just to hold it in place and give it something to string onto.
Yeah, you go find a blacksmith. It's not Leandra, because that's more weapons and armor. This is a
Mhm.
jeweler.
Yeah,
The shop is called Bedazzled.
cute, love
Mhm.
it.
And there is a woman behind the counter who show the ruby, and she inspects. And she tells you this will cost about 500 gold.
Wonderful. I will be back. I have to work first, but I will return for that. Thank you so much.
She laughs and hands you back the ruby and says, "Of course. I look forward to your return." She gives you a wink.
Reverence gives her a little nod and goes on her way. That's it. I'm done shopping.
Okay.
So that's, let me math it up. 5, 7, 50. 775 is what it comes out to. I am gonna do. I'm doing math, sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
Siren's doing math. What does everyone else want to do?
Can I also shop for something?
Yes.
Real
Can-
quick before, how much gold is in a platinum? I always forget.
Um,
10?
10.
10.
10.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I blanked on it.
No, you're good. I wish it was 100. Cool. Go for it, Jess. Sorry, I just needed to know that real quick.
Hmm. Can I buy an instrument?
You can. What
What?
instrument would you like?
Can I try to find a kalimba?
I saw
I
that
see.
coming a mile away.
It's more like we heard it coming a mile away.
I did read shit, and it's like, cling.
Twang, twang. Yeah, this would happen in the bazaar, I guess. Give me an investigation check.
Oh no, our buddy. Where is?
Oh
There
yeah.
we go.
Neither of our boys are that smart. Hey! Oh no, wait. He's got it. It's a 4, man.
He's
Yeah.
proficient.
He's
You go out and look for some instruments, and you find that same old woman who sold you the weird instruments before.
Hello.
She kind of gives you a look. Peric is still holding your hand.
I'm holding Peric's hand.
Yeah. Just had to tell you that. And she like squints at you for a moment before being like, "I remember you."
Hello. Hello, ma'am. Do you have a kalimba?
And she kind of she has most of the instruments that are like out are bigger and sort of showier, but she sort of like gets up from a little chair and is like, "Give me a moment," and goes back and starts looking through a couple of boxes before she pulls out a kalimba. It's a bit beat up, but looks like it works. And she sort of waves it at you and is like, "This?"
Yes.
How much are you willing to give me?
Personally.
What does that mean?
Personally, I wouldn't. It would be nice to not have to pay, but it is a business. So, how much are you willing to sell it for?
500.
She didn't say in what coin.
What cool?
Gold.
I was about to say,
Peric
"Don't
whispers.
give her silver."
Peric whispers to you and is like, "She's ripping you off."
Why is she like this? I bought something from her before. Jesus.
She's a
serious.
greedy old woman!
I'm gonna fight you.
This is her only income.
She lives off of months because of Noah.
Did no one even fix that guitar?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, my man.
You
I
never
think it's
finished
left at home,
fixing it.
so
Yeah.
Not yet.
No. Wait, I thought you brought it because I remember you were fixing it on the ship,
Maybe.
I don't
or like
think
playing
I
it on a
was.
ship. You were playing it on a ship.
was it? No, it couldn't have been bought before Geo. 'Cause
Yeah.
we didn't have that much money.
I don't know. I might be dumb. I might be talking out of my ass.
Actually, no, it's fine.
How beat up is this Kalimba?
There's a couple of scratches in it. One of the metal prongs is bent
Ooh,
badly, but the other
Ooh.
ones seem fine.
ooh, lads. Fucking 500?
I mean, she also sold you the one that's busted, so get mad, man.
I mean, that wasn't this much. It was less. It was like 50 last time, I think. Shh, be quiet, baby girl.
It's not your time yet.
No, she must mourn her fallen brethren.
Do you have the sorry. Do you have the tuning hammer with it?
And she just kind of goes back to the box and digs around in it for a little bit, and you just hear like instruments clanging together.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Before she pulls out a little hammer and is like,
Oof. Do you 500 gold, she said.
she gives you like a grin and a nod.
What you It's the metal's bent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's bent. It's
supposed to be like this.
no. No.
Look, and she taps it with the hammer and it makes a sound.
Can I? I'm not paying 500 for a broken kalimba.
She frowns.
I don't know what price are like in this universe. I can't haggle with her.
God, mood.
It's busted. You have to put that shit back into place if you can. She said 500. Make it 500 silver at best.
Like,
I
what is
feel
a
like
gold?
500 copper at best.
I mean, like, what's
Maybe
the goal?
so.
Is it like $1? Like, how much? $100?
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's
Like
probably
$100?
That's 500 gold, or like a gold?
500 gold is $500.
Oh no, ma'am.
More significant. It's 50. It's $5,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because like I
Mhm.
feel like silver is more like $1, and then copper cents.
Gold is expensive. Common
Mhm.
people do not have gold often.
And then
Oh.
platinum is
Platinum is
just
some bullshit.
like
It's the
that's when you
$100
want to
bills.
carry around a fuck ton of money, but not have a fuck ton of money. If that makes any sense,
Yeah.
a lot of shit to carry.
I'll give you 500 silver, and that's.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh
Come
my.
on, I believe in you. You're a bard. The Christmas is a thing. I know it's not exactly Nora's thing, but like.
Oh my god.
That's a 3.
Fuck.
Um,
Bad roll. It's nice.
so she frowns at you and says 550.
Ugh, 100.
Give me a persuasion roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Is there another music store? Like,
Yeah, there definitely is.
Okay, why am I here?
You can go to another one.
Persuade this bitch, hold on. Oh, hold on. My bad. I'll just roll again.
No.
Oh, that's 14.
She sighs, and Peric actually goes, "Stop ripping him up!" And she sighs and goes, "Fine, I know this is it's seen better days."
Like 100 years ago.
She gives you such a look when you say that.
You're pushing it, bud.
150 gold.
That's 15.
Just walk
silver.
away.
Just
Yeah,
walk away.
Or 15.
Don't fucking do it.
I'm sorry. No, sorry. And walks away.
Peric sticks their tongue out. Yeah, you just leave, and she's like, "Fine," and throws it back into the box, and you hear it go
Ugh.
cling.
Oh, baby
No.
girl.
That's not your baby.
Just go back and steal it.
Funeral.
I was just about to say that. Just sneak in later and steal it. You won't even notice.
Reverence will help.
She probably wouldn't, but how can I steal when she's looking me in the eye?
No, just come back later.
Reach out and take it.
Just take and run. Okay, can I go to an actual music store?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh my god.
You don't know where music. This was the one you knew.
Oh my god.
Mm.
It's a 4.
You look around, but you don't. I'd say you're probably the least familiar of anyone with Marnshaw,
Yeah.
and you're only with Peric?
Yeah.
Who doesn't know where you are? Yeah, so you look around for a while, but you don't find a music shop.
Peric. I'm gonna let you on a slow secret.
Okay.
I don't know where we are.
Oh boy.
I'm new in town. I'm also-
You're new I'm the one who's new in town.
We're both new.
I'm sorry, Nora going, I'm new in town. I'm just thinking about that John Mulaney bit. I'm new in town. Okay, anyway.
You're like in an alley somewhere. And Peric just, well, where do we go?
Have they completely split off from Team Virtue? Yeah. Oh god.
Bye.
Why did I
Bye.
do that? I don't know why. I thought you guys were gonna come with me, but that's fine.
I mean, it was around the bazaar, and so crowds, man.
Maybe so, you're right. Is there anyone there that I can like talk to and like ask for, where to go?
I mean, you can find someone, yeah.
Can I please?
Okay, where are you asking to go?
To me.
The music store, so you can still be lost?
I want
Okay.
a kalimba.
Give me a second.
I'm so sorry.
You find someone and you're like, please, music. And they kind of point you in a direction. Give me a history check.
If you're gonna make me roll again, I swear to God, I'm gonna smite you.
History.
This is to remember where to go.
Oh.
I'm God. I'm an actual God.
Holy shit.
For once, you remember.
Oh, oh, oh.
It all comes flooding
That's
back.
rough.
How dare you?
Mama.
Mother? No, you find your way to like a little sort of corner shop that has a couple of music notes painted on the glass in the front, and make your way inside. And there's someone like playing the piano in the back, and a bell rings as you enter. And they just sort of look up slightly and nod to you and keep playing the piano. But there's plenty of instruments in here that are in working condition.
Oh, finally. Chef kiss. I'm gonna look around for kalimba, and I don't want to bother the dude because they're just rocking on.
Rock on, little man.
Rock on, you fucking little dude.
Yeah. You look around the store real fast, and at this point, Peric is just going with it because they don't know where it's going on. This is all they have.
I'm so sorry.
So you you look around real fast, and there's different sections of the store for different types of instruments, and you can find a kalimba in here. There's only like one or two because it's kind of a more obscure instrument, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's like 75 silver.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Oh,
Take in each of the prices at this store, and you will know.
Get a good idea.
a rational pricing store. Thank God. Pick up the kalimba, and I'm paying.
Mhm. Yeah, you go over the counter, and the person at the piano is like, hold on, and finishes the song really fast.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then
Play at double speed.
stands up quickly and heads over. And yeah, you check out.
okay. Does it come with the hammer?
It does.
Thank
It has
you.
a little like nice box it comes in.
Oh, oh, sweet baby.
And the person gives you a smile and is like, "Thank you for purchasing. I hope you come back."
Oh, I will.
With that nat 20, you will remember where it is.
It's the only thing I'll remember.
It's the only thing. You know of the best music shop in Marnshaw.
Thank you.
Where's Marnshaw? I don't know.
I don't know.
So yeah, you're in town somewhere, and you don't know how to go home.
Oh, here's a journey.
The longest journey.
Eric, do you want anything?
No, I'm good.
I guess Nora's gonna try to find a horn hair.
Give me a survival check.
A survival check.
Yeah.
To survive.
If only Reverence was with you.
You gotta track Margaret.
I'm just gonna text reference.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I'm gonna text reverence.
Reverence
What are you
answers-
texting?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What are you?
Hey, I'm lost. Help?
Newstone, who did? Newstone, who dis?
It's fucking Nor.
Hold on, I'll type exactly how she says things.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Nor.
I
It's
love it.
fucking Nor.
I'm lost.
Is there a camera on the phone?
No.
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 Oh, damn it. What's the music
thought
store's name?
It when you step outside, it says 2 notes with the number 2.
2 notes?
2 notes with the number 2.
This is it.
What does that mean?
You texted the wrong person.
I guess I'm rolling that survival check.
Can I roll it? What do I need to roll to find Nor?
You gotta track Nor City.
You know, I bet
Yeah.
almost everyone in the city knows where the Horned Hail is. Or like the guild area.
Shut up, we're doing this.
Probably. You could ask that. You could even ask someone else.
You could ask the
It's
person in the
like, you know
music
what?
store.
No,
Give me a
Reverence is
survival check.
already doing it. Where
That's-
me?
Yeah. You. Track Nor with your bloodhound senses.
Okay. That's an 8 plus 7, so 15.
15.
You just kind of turn. You've been walking with Merritt silently this whole time, and you just look up and are like, Nor's lost.
Yeah.
And you ask around, hey, has anyone ever heard of the store named 2 Notes? And most people haven't. But you find one person who is like, oh yeah, it's like on the other side of town. So you start heading over. They give you like directions, and you head over to the area, and you see Nor sitting in front of 2 Nuts, and Barrick walking in circles in front of them.
Oh,
No.
just pacing.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did you both fuck up this badly?
I don't know where I am.
Oh, you're fine.
You have a pass.
Never mind about you. Nor. It's just come. Okay. Come on.
No.
Also, I was typing things right, but like, I just want to say Reverence's stuff is riddled with spelling errors. When she writes in common, she spells everything how it sounds.
Oh.
So, like, leaving.
Oh.
Yeah, that's here it is.
It's like little it's like little decipher codes.
Yeah, you have to figure out what the fuck she's saying.
Like she's valid, but also
So yeah. Anyway, your lost adventure ends. You go home. Who? What does that say? What?
What?
Reverence, what does it say? What? What? Anyway, yeah, we're home. Everyone, just go back. Take us back.
I imagine a trip to Zindella's is in order, but I feel like we need the whole group for that one.
I don't have any more money. I spent all of it. No, I didn't. I have plenty of money, but I don't want to spend any more. We need to work first.
Here, I'll on a greenify merit. Become green.
Noah comes in and he's wearing his sign around his neck. He comes in. Just says Noah on it.
Reverence comes back just carrying a piece of driftwood.
Smyrn sees Noah, just goes, just straight up, skipping the introductions to any of the new folks, are we?
He chuckles and just puts up a thumbs up.
After 3 hours of laying face down in the dirt, Penn suddenly remembers that Margaret had something for them and gets up and comes home.
That's valid.
Hold on, let me just turn pen to dirt color.
Thanks.
Dirtier pen.
Dirty pen.
Do you think they're clean like ever?
No, but now they have dirt actively on their mustache.
You're right.
Did finally think of something Merritt could have bought, but that's not.
We'll be fine. I'm sure we're going back out here pretty soon anyway.
Yeah.
Reverence does have to go get all of her things.
She sure does.
Yeah. The actual seeds for gardening. Well, because while Merritt could probably trying to harvest some of those, actual vegetables are a little hard to find that aren't already in someone's garden.
You're just gonna steal some carrots.
Reverence will help you.
Go steal a carrot, a potato, maybe
I like tomatoes. Let's take those. Yeah, you can pick up some seeds.
Do that when we go back out to collect all the bullshit. It's fine. Anyway. Pen.
Margaret,
That's me.
you had something for me.
Oh right, and she leaps over the counter
Oh my god.
and runs back upstairs.
There she goes.
Goodbye. Hi, Stella.
Stella's like, yeah, hello. You have a little something on your here, and she like takes out a like damp cloth and just washes your face.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Thank you.
Margaret runs back down the stairs. Basically just slides down the banister.
Oh my god. I love my moms.
And she hands you a piece of paper that's been curled up and tied with some twine.
Thank you. I didn't. Oh, wait. Pen pulls a postcard out of Hector. Here, I got you a postcard from when we were in Zalia. It was cool, I guess.
Oh, this is cool and slightly damp.
A little.
A little bit damp. Thanks.
Okay,
On
goodbye.
the fr-
Goodbye.
Pen's going downstairs.
Sleep. Okay. So yeah. Do you want that?
Yes, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. You guys
Train
can
is here.
continue.
So yeah, what is the rest of you up to? I guess we'll just go to the downstairs map. Like,
I need to procure something to bring my things to my room.
okay,
I talked to Margaret about
okay.
She goes there and she says, Margaret, I need help.
Yes.
I bought a bunch of stuff and it's all big. How do I get it here?
Do you want me to carry it?
Well, it's bigger than you. There's multiple.
I mean, I can try.
Can you stack it and pick it up and carry it? It's all the way from the bazaar. Are you sure?
That's a really long. Do you want a cart?
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you should just go grab a cart.
Can I borrow one? I promise we won't
Yes.
break it this time.
If you break it, we'll all die. And Stella is looking at you in the eyes.
Don't kill me. She's walking out the door. I didn't do anything yet.
Okay, don't break it. Have fun. Do you need
Uh,
help?
Probably. She's walking away.
Here it goes. With as if that's going to be help at all, but you know.
Yeah, Margaret turns to Stella and says, I'll be back. And kisses her wife and leaves.
Oh my god.
Kiss your wife while in stealth.
Press X to kiss your wife. In broad daylight. Bloop. Into the fire? No. Foop.
So fired for the morning. Afternoon even.
Peric kind of looks at you, Nor, and says, are you going out again?
It depends. Why?
Well, I don't want to be here alone, but I don't want to go out again.
Okay, we'll stay.
Okay. Sits in Reverence's seat.
Oh, Reverence is gonna kill you if she comes back in time to see that.
I mean, it does say it's not your seat. You can't sit in that
It does
seat.
say Reverence don't sit.
I hate all of you so much. She just wants to have a place. You're all so mean. Pity me.
Peric? Peric doesn't care. Yeah,
It's harsh.
you go out and get that stuff. Margaret helps. You all loaded up on the car. Margaret drives because she's realized that that's the best option.
Good.
Yeah.
If it breaks, it's her fault, not mine.
Just looks at the team before she gets and goes, do either of you know how to drive this? No.
What's driving?
Oh.
It's me then.
Gays can't drive,
You're
except
right.
for Margaret.
Margaret can drive.
Party is just a bunch of gays who can't drive. Anyway,
Margaret's the powerful gay who can.
yes. That's
The
why
party
she's
is-
the guild leader.
A bunch of gays and one gay that can drive.
Merritt also buys the gardening stuff,
Mhm.
which means pretty much just seeds. And he worked with the actual gardening folk in Gladia, so gets some proper tools also.
Yeah, he knows a bit about gardening.
Yeah, just a few things. Just like, oh yeah, I think I recognize that. I don't remember what we did with this. Yeah, I'll take that.
Sure, this looks useful. Snatch.
Yeah, I think I remember that being used. All right, what does it run me?
How many seeds?
Uh, at least like 4 different kinds of things, and maybe like 2 of each.
How many different kinds?
Fuck, what did I just say? 4. I think it said
Okay.
4. Screw it.
Yeah, it's like really cheap then. Seeds aren't like expensive. You don't even have to tell me like a specific number. Just needed to know the general amount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like because Merritt doesn't know how big to make this yet. He's just like, let's just test this.
How
get a few
big do
things.
potatoes grow?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the seeds and tools, it's like 50 silver.
Okay. What is that? What's that in gold? Is it 5 gold?
Half a gold.
Half a gold.
Half a gold?
No, wait, I'm lying. It's 5. I'm dumb.
50 silver?
It's 5 gold.
Mm-hmm. Because it goes up. Every 10 copper is a silver. Every 10 silver gold. Every 10 gold is a platinum.
You're right. Where am I getting 100 from?
Guild Wars.
Oh God, you're right. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, it's been too long. Guild Wars is my brain.
We've officially played too much Guild Wars. We gotta stop. Anyway, okay, so yeah, so 5 gold is paid for that. It's like, I appreciate it. Bye. There you go.
I have another quick question.
Hmm?
Has a full year passed in game?
Almost. After this summer, it will be a full year.
Wonderful.
Which, like we were talking about last night, a lot of people are 1 year older now.
Yep.
Mhm.
Reverence is 27. She doesn't know that, but Reverence is 27.
Margaret turned 50.
Margaret's 50.
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Huh?
Bitch,
Margaret's
she ain't. 50.
Yeah,
Yes,
she's 50.
she is. It's on the dock. We talked about it last
Also,
night.
their anniversary's
Good.
coming up.
Their
Oh,
anniversary's
it
coming
is
up.
summer wedding.
Their 24th anniversary.
How old is Stella?
Yes.
She is 46?
Oh my god, she looks like 20 something.
46.
I hope I grow up to look like her.
Tieflings don't crack.
For Reverence's sake.
Yeah, I mean, they look good.
They do
Like,
look good.
for their age. Like, even in universe, they look better than most people their age.
Speaking of like birthdays and stuff, did I ever tell you a set day, like for human equivalent for Reverence's birthday? Did I ever decide that or no?
I don't remember, so
I don't
you can
think
make
I
one up.
Radical.
I got Merritt's down to about it.
So yeah, you get your shit. Consider everyone's birthday. Aveko's birthday's coming up.
Uh,
Other than that, you go home.
We're home.
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 Hopefully home.
starts garden. It's like starts to.
You do come home, I guess, in time to see Peric sitting in a chair.
She just walks in and goes over here, and she just looks at Peric and just says, "Why have you done this?"
Peric does that bird thing where they like turn their head all the way up. And kind of looks at you upside down.
That thing you can do with your neck is extremely disturbing.
Have they done that before?
No.
Nora's in shock.
Reverence is just like stoic, like, this is fucking crazy, but you're in my seat.
Is this... Oh, I've sat in your seat.
It's got my name on it, Peric.
Look, I was depressed.
I'm depressed too. We're all
Gets up
depressed.
and sits on table.
That's a good place to sit. Pats Peric's hand.
Pats
Off of
their
there.
horns.
Oh. She kind of, she's like,
Trying
oh,
to get off.
the horns, huh? That's what you just, okay. No.
I didn't want to touch your hair.
Why?
Because you're sometimes special about it.
You're right. It's okay if you, like, touch my hair. It's very soft. It's fine.
Pet.
There you go. See? I don't bite.
That's not true.
Often.
It's really not. I do bite. She shows off her teeth and goes,
Opens
Did you
beak.
hear the clack? Did you hear me clack my teeth? I couldn't tell if it.
No.
I went,
There it is.
There it is.
Yes, there it is.
Reverence does that. After she goes, meh. Friendship.
So yeah.
Beep, beep.
Done.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. If you guys want, we can skip to the next day. Let you all rest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good with that.
Nap, babes.
Because you did stay up for a whole day, then come here and stay up for another day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sleep.
Snooze.
Take a fucking nap, babes.
Where is Peric staying?
Yeah, I guess let me go pick a room for everyone.
Since they're your best friend now, you should invite them to stay with us.
Peric.
The room has 4 beds in it.
4? Nice.
Peric, do you want to
Stay in our room.
I didn't know
Me
Nora
and
was a
Pen.
Muppet.
We found him.
I mean,
The real
technically,
secret.
technically, all the characters are on Muppets.
No! Don't say
Oh,
that.
That I didn't need to think of it that way.
You can't see it, but I'm doing a Muppet like talk right now with my hand.
That's a horrible way to think of your characters. Peric sort of looks to you and says, "Well, is that okay?"
I'll ask Pen, but we have 4 beds in there.
They sort of shrug a little sheepishly and go, "Okay."
Woo!
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 Party room.
Every night's a party in this room.
No sleep.
No sleep, only party.
It's been decided.
It's been decided.
Shit, dude, we all live here. Oh, Reverence is gonna fucking carve her driftwood.
Mm-hmm.
She writes her name big in infernal and then underneath smaller in common. A big ass R!
A
A
big
big
ass
ass E! Oh fuck! Really skinny D! Listen, no. She does it good. She spends a lot of time on it.
Okay.
A big ass.
Just bigger in infernal because she's better at that and she likes the way her name looks in infernal. And then because not everybody speaks, she fucking puts reverence underneath. And she also like on the two corners carves in her holy symbol.
Okay.
That's
The two
Rizlondo. A
lower
big ass
corners.
R.
Yeah, Rizlan's just a big ass R. Nothing else.
Done.
No I. A big ass R, and I'm not gonna bother with anything else. I already took up all the room with the big ass R.
I mean, if he moves rooms, he could just go like.
Oh, there's one.
I like that half of the bathhouse is his.
No one's allowed in the house.
It's not though, because he doesn't bathe.
He doesn't.
I thought it was gonna be like
Still
oh,
his
shit,
though.
a small little inn.
Little. This one just says in on.
On.
Fine.
Just make a T-Hanos situation. T R is okay. Everyone has a place and a bed.
Nice.
Sleep. Next day, morning. Good morning.
Zindello!
We also still need to tell them about what happened to us.
After Zindello!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
10 wakes up, eyes shining. Zindel.
It's also my favorite thing because we determined that the night vision folks do in fact do the cat reflection eye thing.
Just before dawn.
Well, also that's downstairs, so it's like pitch dark if nothing's lit, and just shine.
Shine.
Okay, yeah. So I just
I
mentioned
guess here we go to Zindello. I won't even. Do you want to do anything else? Or
Zinda, Zinda, Zinda.
I suppose not.
we might have eaten some
I was
sort of
going to
breakfast and
look
then
at
just
the
very
job
quickly
board and shit, but Zindello.
he takes priority. Show us
it
that man.
is. Hold on. Let me just clean out his shop.
Oh, get the cobwebs out. His
It's
favorite
filled with
customers
your
are back.
old icons, so like,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
At the mention of Zindello's, Noah's gonna go and grab some of his hoard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I need extra funds here.
Yes.
Where are my players?
Peric, you're gonna love
we are.
this. You like magic.
I do like magic.
Zindello's great. And magic.
Oh, Peric, you like explosions, right?
I do like explosions.
Oh,
and
he's
you're building this up so much.
Good magic shop.
So listen to this. Listen,
Am listening.
Zinzello.
Mhm.
One of the first things Zindello showed us we made I'm whispering because we're not supposed to talk about it. It's a helmet that when you put it on, it makes your head explode.
I do need this helmet.
It's very. Please don't put it on. We love you.
Don't put it on. We love you.
I'll try.
You can put it on other people. I'll watch and applaud.
I do need this help. Let's go to this man. Take me to the explosion man.
You're gonna love him. Take me to the man who sells the explosion.
There
You
he
enter
is.
the shop. He climbs on the banister. Fucking kick the door in. Zindello!
Zindello!
We're here!
Oh, darling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's all of my favorite customers. Slides down the banister. Hello,
Only
welcome
customers.
to the Excuse you? That is not true.
Oh?
I've stayed open. You've been gone for, how long?
6
He
months.
makes a point.
A while. I
Yes,
was messing
exactly.
with you.
I've
You're the
made
most popular.
I
You-
know I'm the best.
We made a
are
friend
the
who likes
best.
explosions.
Yes, please show our friend the helmet.
I'm here for helmets.
Perigal, 5 feet and some inches, just picking up. I'm here for helmet.
Hello?
Aveco and Don, who is sitting behind the cash register on the stool, drawing, and Aveco kind of like leans over the counter, is like, "Oh, you're alive! Oh, you!" Ah! Runs back into the back quickly, and Don kind of looks around like, "Oh, alone now." Runs over the counter and follows.
Reverence is, as per usual, a little bit uncomfortable around Dawn. Like, oh, dang, that is something I did, huh?
Unfortunate. Greta comes over and goes, "Oh, look who didn't die!"
It's us!
We still live.
For now.
Very surprised,
For now.
but pleased.
You don't. Well, that sounded questioning, which it hurts, but it's
You're
fair.
hopefully about to give me money, so.
Well, Zindello money.
And Zindel kind of looks at you and waves and is like, "Oh, it's fine. It's an agreement. It's both of us."
Ah, you two finally came to
Were
an
you
agreement. Fantastic.
coerced?
Hmm?
Were you coerced? Blink once for yes and twice for no.
I have never been coerced in my entire life.
She's
How much
waiting
does
on the
he blink?
blinks.
It does not.
Oh, now you're just not blinking, and I don't like it. Do blink, please.
No, you've dared me now, and this is how I have to live my life.
Well, good fucking luck, my friend.
Aveco comes running back out with Don in tow, and Gudule following.
As they lean over the banister, Merritt waves at him.
Hi, Aveco.
And Aveco waves to all of you, very excited, like, "We were really worried!"
We're here.
we didn't die.
We're all in one piece.
Mostly.
Well, that's nice.
Don't speak for yourself, buddy.
Well,
Are you missing any pieces?
A couple here and there.
We can probably fix that.
No. It's
We're-
okay.
We're fine.
You can't fix this one.
Oh, it's part of your heart.
no.
It's the fucking 4 months of her life that she lost.
Also that.
You can probably
yeah.
fix a broken heart.
Yeah,
It won't end well.
but they can't give her back 4 months of her life.
You don't know that.
We do
What?
know that.
They're pretty strong.
What the fuck are you hiding?
She's not about to fuck with this.
Anyway, Zindello kind of claps his hands together and says, "Well, I have, many things to show you." And I guess an exploding helmet for you, my friend.
Yes, this is Peric. We found them
Well, out in the desert.
there with us. We're good at kidnapping people. She gestures. Since she's standing like slightly behind and between them, she kind of just opens her arms wide and gestures at Peric and Nor.
Merritt points and goes, "Now, Peric asked to come along. Let's be clear here."
Kidnapping.
Greta
Coercion.
turns around and goes back to this book and says, "Must have learned it from Margaret."
No.
I mean, yes, but you shouldn't say it.
So do we want to just go down the list?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we just one day? Can you just give us the list so I can read it with my eyeballs?
I mean, I've given you the list previous.
But there's a new list.
See, here's the thing, it's funner to just tell you.
Do it.
Yes, but then we have to
Um,
ask you over and over again.
So the new items,
Yes, please.
some of them are requests from my dear friends that I have tweaked. So if you hear it and you're like, "Oh, I know what this does," just shut your
It has
mouth.
a Zindello. And also understand it has a Zindello spin, inevitably.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're here for.
So, there's God Tea, Potion of, I don't know, the Rope of Truth, Silver Tongue, Cupid's Arrow, Mesmer's Mask, Sluggard, Empathy, the Kazuga, Hellstar, Shadow Dancer, the Thinking Cap.
These all sound very wonderful.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. You can't do this to me.
Can I please hear about God Tea?
Yes. God Tea. Seeking help from a higher power? This tea
my
will
God.
probably help you. Maybe. Boil for 1 hour and drink alone.
Drink alone.
That's acid.
Drugs!
It's just Merritt's Fey tea, but stronger.
Oh no, Nora's just like,
But-
don't like that one. Not
Oh my
again.
God.
It's 1,000 gold, but you get 2 packets of tea.
Oh, you get to see God twice. 2 trips.
God, okay, I do have to ask. What is the mask?
The Mesmer's Mask, a simple white disc that's vaguely humanoid face shaped. There's a small smiley face drawn on it. For a 3rd level spell slot, this mask can change to look like any person or animal. If you know the face, it's spot on, but if you describe it, it's only similar. While wearing this mask, you have a +5 to deception checks while you are attempting to disguise yourself as that person or animal. If someone passes the insight check, they see the simple smiling mask and you are caught. If they fail, they will continue to believe that you are what you said you are, to a fault, and will actively defend it to others for 1 day. You do not have to wear any other piece of disguise with this or to be believed.
Oh my God!
3,000 gold.
Oh.
Like Merritt doesn't need it, but I want it. Yes.
What is? Can you go through the list again?
God Tea,
I already
Potion of,
forgot
I don't know, Rope of Truth, Silver Tongue, Cupid's Arrow, Mesmer's Mask, Sluggard, Empathy, the Kazuga, Hellstar, Shadow Dancer, and the Thinking Cap. And then there's the old ones, if you want to hear those.
Hellstar, please.
Yes. An average-looking morning star acts as a +1 morning star 1d8 piercing until activated. Twisting its handle activates its 2nd form and turns it into a flail. The ball of the star splits into 4 pieces connected to the rod by chains, and each piece catches a flame. The flail can only be activated once per day before it needs to either rest or be fed kindling. Using fire magic can extend its use. The fire will last unhindered for 1 hour and cannot be put out even underwater. If the flames die out, it becomes a regular flail that smells like gasoline. While in flail form, the Hellstar does 1d8 bludgeoning and 2d6 fire damage. Must be proficient in morning stars or flails depending on what you use at the time. Having proficiency in one doesn't cover the other. In flail form, the Hellstar has these abilities. Hellfire punishment. You are on fire as long as the flail is activated. You take 1d6 fire damage every turn. The fire only damages you, not your belongings. However, it can spread to others you touch, and you leave a trail of fire in your wake. You also see the souls of the damned clawing at you hungrily. Hellish
I have to have it.
1d6 every 6 seconds for an hour?
Oh my god, you supercharged it.
Kill me with it.
Hellish quake. 1 action, 2 charges. Charges reset every day when the flames are rekindled. Smashing the ground in front of you with the flail causes the earth to crack apart and fire to burst from the ground. In a 15-foot cone, you create difficult terrain and set everything in that cone on fire, including creatures. Any creature in this area takes 2d6 fire damage instantly, 2d6 each of their turns into the terrain, and 1d6 for up to a minute outside as long as they are on fire. Once out of the terrain, the fires can be put out. The fire doesn't spread but destroys all flammables, and the terrain emits heat hot enough to cook on.
I have to have it.
Delta,
8,000
thank you
gold.
so much.
That's a reasonable number.
That is a reasonable number.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad you used that.
Okay, there was one called, what was it, Empathy?
Yes, good. I was about to ask about that.
Empathy. A small vial of dark red liquid that looks unpleasantly thick. Suggested use is mixing it in with a drink. When consumed, a small bead is formed in the stomach and a curse is laid upon the being. Whenever that being fights, they gain incredible amounts of empathy for the creature they are attacking. They almost often burst into tears and profusely apologize and ask for forgiveness.
too,
feeling
buddy.
crushing guilt and often becoming incapable of fighting. The spell can be lifted by any spell that removes curses and the bead dissolves. Otherwise, it would have to be physically removed.
That's very unpleasant.
It's 1,500 gold.
What about Cupid's arrow?
An arrow with red and pink feathers fletched in. The tip is blunt. When fired at someone, they are inexplicably enamored with you for up to 1 minute. Every attack they have towards you and anything they do that would cause you harm will be at a disadvantage. They will also be open to suggestions from you, especially if it involves the two of you getting closer. You have advantage on charisma rolls against the target, and they have disadvantage. This works on any intelligent being. After the effect wears off, the target gets very embarrassed. 500 gold per arrow.
That was Cupid's.
Cupid's arrow.
I missed like the first bit of it where it was named, and then I heard the rest of that. I'm like, oh my god.
Potion of
Potion of, I don't know. This one does a lot of things. Good luck. 300 gold.
Oh.
Ooh, you're tempting me.
That's
Ooh,
Like-
the devil.
Okay, God, what else?
that sounds like as bad as a deck of many thing or some shit like that.
It sounds
okay,
like
but
something
is it
Reverence
when
wants
you
to buy and chug right here, right now.
Are you supposed to use it on yourself or on others?
I don't know. It does many things.
Hmm.
The potion of many things.
I can go through the rest of the
Please.
list.
Please again.
Again.
Rope of Truth. A braided rope that seems to have a slight glow to it emits dim light for 10 feet. Any creature in contact with this rope is compelled to tell the truth to whatever extent possible. Warning, this ruins friendships.
No shit.
No. Thank you.
How much is it?
2,000 gold.
It's just Wonder Woman's rope, and I think I suggested it. I think. I love
You
it.
did. Sluggard. A massive green slime slug in a jar. It's been given fresh leaves to eat. Once per day, you can remove Sluggard from this jar and put him in your mouth. Sluggard will replace your tongue for an amount of time depending on an animal handling roll. While Sluggard is in your mouth, you can speak any language you wish. You don't understand it, but Sluggard whispers a rough translation to you. You also have disadvantage on charisma rolls as you have a slug for a tongue very often.
Oh.
You also talk as if your tongue was being held. Please
Oh
fleet
my
Sluggard
God.
every day.
Please
Oh
speak them every
my
day.
God.
Oh my god.
The amount of live creatures that Zendela sells is very worrying. Does he have a license to this? I don't think so.
The Kazuga.
Oh
A
my
dagger,
God.
whose handle is shaped like a non's instrument, requires attunement, deals 2d4 piercing damage, finesse light thrown, 2060 dagger stats, and plays beautifully. The entire object is made of brass, and when the kazoo end is played, the blade reverberates. Stabbing a creature with this blade causes the kazoo to emit a sound relative to how much health the creature has left. The blade can also make a sound on its own. If the wielder plays a single note and puts the blade down, it will continue to play that note until picked up again by the user. The blade can also be trained to respond to whistles. 1,200 gold.
That's so wonderful.
I don't think I said how much Sluggard is. He's 2,000. Shadow Dancer. A scimitar made of dark metal that has an odd texture to it. The shadows it casts seems to move ever so slightly, like the surface of a body of water, bless you. 2d6 slashing finesse light. As an action, the bearer of the sword can strike a solid object covered in shadows and open a rift for that turn that they alone can travel through. The other side of the rift opens to any shadow they choose and that they can see. If you hit an enemy in this manner, the attack will have disadvantage. However, it will act as a crit as it lands. The rift will also still be open as long as the enemy is in shadow. Did I write this right? The rift will also still open. No, yes. It opens as long as the enemy is in shadow. These abilities work in darkness of night as well as any other times of natural and magical darkness. The shadow must be the size of the user in order to travel through it. 3,000 gold.
I have to have it. I was just about to get it though.
Fuck you. The Hellstar's your thing.
What?
He's
I
just
made
trying-
that weapon thinking of you, fool.
Shit.
He did.
Oh fuck.
It's
the
fire.
thinking
You're the only one resistant. You
Yes.
kind of
You
assumed
stupid
that
idiot.
he was the one who suggested
No,
it that he
made like
wanted
4
it.
of these.
Okay.
we don't suggest weapons just thinking of ourselves.
The thinking cap. A pointy cone-shaped hat. While wearing this hat, the user automatically has 20 intelligence as an
Holy
advantage on
shit.
any intelligence checks. However, when the hat is removed, the wearer must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you forget that what happened the entire time you were wearing the cap and take 1d8 psychic damage. On a success, the damage is negated and you remember key information from the time. Though details are blurry, you get a headache no matter what.
That sounds like a call out to every time I've ever called Merritt dumb.
And I did forget Silver Tongue. My bad. Silver Tongue, a long bow made of dark wood. The string itself is made out of some sort of metal, assumedly silver, used as an ordinary longbow until activated. 1d8 piercing ammunition. Longbow stats. As an action, the wielder of the bow can choose to draw their blood on the silver wire as they pull it back. Silver Tongue consumes the blood, and the wielder takes 1 damage. However, once the blood is consumed, the bow grows branches and leaves around you, providing the wielder with half cover. The bow can remain activated like this for up to 6 hours before becoming dormant again until the next dawn. While activated, the wielder knows where every arrow they fire is for up to 3,000 feet. The wielder also gets +1 to survival and +1 to nature.
That's amazing.
8,000 gold.
How much was Hellstar?
I thought it was also 8,000.
Yeah, it's 8,000.
Hey Noah. You want to buy me a present? No, she doesn't say that.
Here's the thing. After the 3,000, I'm probably going to spend here anyway. Well, I got about 7,000 left.
I'm broke. We gotta do some work.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I imagine we were going to go back and do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I want the rope.
Okay. Soul's the highest bid.
That was 2,000 gold?
Yes.
And they're compelled. It's not like
They are compelled to tell the truth to whatever extent possible.
Reverence
it's
is
not like
like
Zone of Truth where you can be like, nope. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Reverence is reverently holding the Hellstar and like looks Zindello in the eyes and says, I am so poor right now, but you cannot let anyone else buy this.
We can work out a payment plan.
This is so mine. What kind of payment plan? Talk to me.
Well, you put a down payment, you take it, and then I collect whatever you pay me back.
How much would the down payment be?
How much do you have?
Oh, she fucking pours out money on a counter. The nearest flat surface. This much.
You gonna tell me how much it is?
She starts counting.
That was Delta?
Oh, she's got 1,185. I would like to keep like 185, just in case.
You can put down 1,000 if you want.
I would love to.
Okay.
He's gonna charge me terrible interest, but Reverend says
There's
no
gonna
way.
be interest, but
yeah, Noah's just gonna whisper to Reverence, "Hey, you should check about the interest.
What does that mean? I'm very interested in it.
It, I don't know if you're gonna be, it's basically, you're gonna pay him an extra percentage of what the original price is for him holding it. You should ask
Noah's
what that
telling me to.
percentage is."
And I don't. He's very serious about money, so I trust him.
in this context,
There's one thing we can agree on, and it's money and how important it. What's interest and why is he concerned about it?
so here's where the game falls apart because I don't understand interest enough to actually calculate it.
Oh, bitch, me either.
Yep.
Basically, like, a 5 or 10% interest, I think, would be about normal, but that's like a lot for
No.
8,000.
You just need to know like how to do it.
Oh. Well,
Most commonly, it's a percent per year. So if it was like 10% annually, then you divide that by the number of days it took to pay it. Or you could just choose a number, man.
We'll just choose a
Yeah.
number.
that's why I was saying what.
Just say
what's
it's
a
like
good,
half
normal-
again as expensive or something.
let's put it this way. For me letting you take it now, use it, pay me back, which you will. I trust you. I see you often. I know where you live.
You don't have to threaten me. I will pay you for it.
That wasn't a threat.
so
It was a
poor.
friendly suggestion.
Sure.
Let's say you'll have to pay an extra 2,000.
She
At
thinks
your own pace, of course.
Reverence, how much money did you have, like, on you now?
right now I have $1,000.
I will
Coins,
spot you
gold.
right now. Zendello, give me just one moment, and I'll be back with the funds. That sound good?
Oh, but then I'm gonna owe you, and that's like almost worse.
No.
It is definitely worse.
Zendello says it's worse. Because I'm
Look,
gonna owe you like a favor too, because you're doing this for me.
no, I'm not a dick.
Yeah, you
I'll
are.
ask
Don't
for
lie.
like 500 or some shit like that. Not even. I'll just fucking do it.
Okay, well I'm not gonna protest that much, so you convinced me.
There we go. Jesus, shouldn't be that hard.
Jesus, it is.
Lilith, you stay here for just a second. I'll be back. He just fucking like launches off. Somewhere in the hell.
Reverence turns to Merritt and just says, "Your boyfriend is fantastic. Keep him."
For the first time, Reverence approves.
Reverence will remember this.
Okay, so here's the Hellstar.
Gimme.
Gimme. Where's she at?
1d6 every 6 seconds for an hour. That can't be put
There she
out,
is.
huh?
There she is.
Uh-huh.
There she is.
Uh-huh.
I didn't put that.
I know.
That was a big change that I didn't expect.
balances.
Like mega weapon.
I'm proficient in morning stars and stuff, right?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Sure. I think that might be a martial weapon. Yeah.
Let me see.
It is a martial weapon.
But you're not a battle cleric. Are you?
Or not.
I am in my heart.
Yeah.
That's not good enough.
Yeah. Tricksters don't have proficiency in martial shit.
That's fine. I'll learn.
A bitch will learn.
Hey, if like Noah also doesn't lose his proficiency in morning stars, he could teach you.
Well,
honey.
we know how that went last
No.
time. I'm willing to try it, but like, don't fail me this time.
Just don't roll like a natural one again.
Yeah. And like, you can keep this 9. Fuck
Never
that.
test me. Hold on. Let me look at the fuck. I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can with a flail though.
Is it a flail? simple?
Flail? Simple?
I'm
No, flail's
looking.
definitely martial.
I'm looking.
Yeah, it's
I can only use simple
definitely-
weapons. I just don't
It's-
look at that.
I'm looking right at it. It's
Yeah, it is
definitely,
definitely
a martial.
martial. You are right.
I would think a morning star would be a simple before a flail. Cause that's like you have to hit things without hitting yourself.
You know,
I'm so excited.
sometimes life is hard. It comes at you fast.
True that. Living
Just
life
like
in
a
the fast
flail.
lane. Just like a flail. Just like a burning hot fucking flail. Anyways, Noah looking at his now empty fucking gold pile is depressed, but he's coming back.
You sad little puddle of gold. Well, you're gonna have to learn how to use both flail and stars. So have fun with that.
That's fine.
While on fire.
While on fire.
We're on fire.
yeah,
I would suggest mastering the morning star perhaps first.
Yeah. We're not doing the flail this anytime soon. She wants to so badly, but like she'll die. So
Anybody else want to buy something?
I want to get the
Me.
Shadow Dancer.
Do you have enough for both?
Yeah, I had 10,000 gold left in my room.
Shadow Dance was only 3,000.
Oh.
I brought 3,000 with me out of the room, but I left 7,000 there, which was exactly enough to cover Reverence.
So you really just broke. Oh, honey.
It's really broke.
Really just broke now.
you're truly Reverence's favorite now, though. So was
He
that worth it?
will
You.
remember to
No, I will
collect
remember
at some
this.
point or another.
I mean, yeah, she's gonna like give you at least half her profits on thing for until it's paid off.
Yeah.
You don't know that, but she knows that.
So you want Shadow Dancer?
Yes.
Done. Give me that 3,000.
3,000?
Reverence is just like
Gone,
cradling.
Well, I'm back to exactly where I was before, just not the 10,000 gold light in the room, so it's all good. Basically the same.
What about that dagger, Nora?
At least for me, not no. It's a kazoo dagger.
Jess?
Hmm?
Kazoo dagger?
Hmm. 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 Oh, I want it.
I'm gonna take the potion too.
The potion of I don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
300
God.
gold?
Yes.
Okay.
How much is the kazoo dagger?
It's 1,200.
Just to clarify, Chance, you covered like 7,000, right?
7,000 exactly, yeah. Cool.
I have $185.
I'm gonna take that kazoo.
Okay.
dagger.
Fuck yes.
1,200.
Yep.
Could you just go through the old things again?
Yes. There is Humphrey, the left foot, and the Quill of Faces.
Okay. Hey, Zendello,
Yes.
I found this. Can you tell me what it does? And
What is?
it's the Rosewood Wand. I couldn't figure it out.
And he kind of takes it and looks it over for a little bit. And you see like magic kind of light up in his eyes for a moment before he makes a face. And he hands it back and he says, well, you could use it right here. And I think you would find out.
Okay, Ben does it. No hesitation.
Reverence is excited.
They tried before and it didn't work.
Where is it? Where did I put that? There it is.
If it hurts his store, it's on him. Just saying.
It won't.
Okay, cool.
You do see everyone in their underwear.
Are they in their underwear or not?
They are.
Mm,
That's the only thing you just like activated and everyone's clothes are gone. Like no one else sees this. Everyone else
Okay.
is fully dressed.
Okay, that was the question. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Was that Pin or Benji?
That was
Or
fun.
Reverence just looks confused. What?
Ben covers his eyes. Oh no!
What does it do?
Nothing happened, Pen. Are you alright?
Do you need me to buy you new clothes? Or...
What are you
Pardon?
talking about?
What?
You're all naked.
Pardon me?
Huh?
what kind of shit are you tripping on? We're all fully clothed, including you.
I've even got a cloak on in the middle of summer.
My hat is still there. The vest is still
We're
here.
not naked. No dicks out.
Well, that's weird. Here, Ben hands it to Noah. He's standing right there.
No, don't. No, I don't approve of this.
He does it.
If this is what it does,
It
I don't
doesn't
approve.
work.
Does anything happen?
No. And Zendello kind of laughs and says, there was only one charge in it. One per day at least.
Does it stop?
He just
Well, Pen, I'm sorry. Seems like a personal problem. Just hands them the.
You
Raise
could
it back.
probably try and turn it off with the wand.
Benji,
Yeah.
you now have context to asking Zendello why he has a Z
Oh
on his
fuck! Yes!
Look at you.
You can't see it.
Oh my god! Thank you for this gift,
Oh,
Delta.
God.
Unfortunately, my issue was, before I thought of that, I was like, here's the problem. If anyone is, like, streaking it...
Is anyone going command?
Here's the thing.
No, I'm I'm standing right next to you. Please, I'm so short.
Oh no! Oh, God, is that big guy? This has gone so many terrible directions.
Because I don't want to think about this, I'll just tell you, Reverence isn't facing you, so you can see her whole back, and like, is like jewelry and stuff gone too? Her hair is in the way anyway, so it doesn't matter. But like, you can see her back and the scars and stuff on it.
Cool. Who else has cool scars? Slash
Everyone.
tattoos.
I have tattoos, and that's it.
I haven't seen the back ones yet, so that's exciting.
You see that?
Neat. I'm not
And
going
my-
to look at the children.
And my ass crack.
Oh my god, are you wearing a thong?
You're wearing a thong.
No, I mean, is the underwear still on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it's not completely naked. My question
I
was
did
what
thought you were
happens
wearing
if
a
you
thong.
don't have.
If you don't have underwear on, you can just see.
Oh God. Oh.
They have gained this knowledge. They're gonna go. They're gonna try and do the wand again to see if it stops.
So is Noah's dick out though?
No, let your dick out.
What's your tick out? Are you gonna do this to them? To me?
Don't need to know if your dick is out. No.
I want to say no.
Oh no.
Please, even I'm sustaining
No,
that.
his dick's not out.
Okay.
He was a good boy today and wore underwear because he totally owns some.
Oh my
That's so
god.
convincing.
Does no one not own underwear?
Oh, I'm so glad that we've gotten back in the swing of things, like yelling about underwear.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, it's very serious.
Here I was worried we'd fumble a lot. No, we're right on track.
Nope, we're back at it again.
At the Krispy Kreme.
I gotta get in the Krispy Kreme. If you activate it, it does turn off. I was so disappointed when you went out to the desert to use it.
Sorry. I didn't want to like explode somebody or something.
No, it's very valid, but this is also a good result, so you're good.
It was in the palace.
Oh my god.
You could have so no.
Why was it there?
Why
You
was
want to know the honest answer?
Please.
Sure.
Making speeches.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Imagine everyone in their underwear.
Oh God, yeah. For speeches.
Oh, that's really cute though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You're a genius.
Oh, bless the person who left that behind. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you do season dose.
I do. I'm not going to bring it up right now because Penn's had
He
enough
is
for
in
the
a thong.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. I can
Good
see that.
man. Good man.
Penn turns around and leaves.
Oh.
Well, I've learned a lot of things. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ben.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now that that's happened.
The bow was 8,000, and it was and get half cover and shoot an arrow and know where it is for a while.
Yeah, it's you get half cover. You can know where any arrow you shoot is for up to 3,000 feet away from you, and you get +1 to survival in nature.
Hmm. I'm still rather attached to the one I do have, but we can try this. Why not? Match. Buy. God, I can't do these numbers. I am going to buy it. Yes. Mine.
Okay. To KR. Achoo!
Not Merritt, me. As if I could fire any bow and arrow ever at all. As we shop around, story-wise, Zendella's going around essentially like showcasing
Explaining
each
everything.
of-
Yeah.
Okay. Merritt at one point goes up to Greta and them.
Mhm.
And goes, so is making the items now a joint effort?
Yes. I taught Findello how to run a business and a little bit of magic, and then we have a little fun. Boom, well, we make cool items. It's fun. There's no regulations.
Very wonderful, friends. Though I have something of a personal request. I don't know that I could pay for it right now, but still.
I'm listening.
Considering we had some weird run-ins in the time we were away, and I was thinking of some sort of charms, amulets, or something that could revive a person from death. Perhaps only just once. I think there was an item at one point. Was it Phoenix Egg that sort of exploded and did the same thing, but perhaps something less explodey. Though, given the nature of a lot of the items in this store, I imagine
Reference
that might
is
be.
carrying that.
Reverence does have that on her at all times.
Yeah.
Actually, right now it's probably in her room because she's like, maybe I shouldn't carry this. Fragile, and
Maybe
explosive.
not right now. But yeah, Greta sort of taps her chin thoughtfully and says, I can... This is doable.
I imagine there'll be a more accurate number when it actually is made, but do you know how much it might run me?
Pricing is hard. We'll have to make... What... Do you have any preference for materials?
Not especially. Probably not really fancy or anything. It's more for the purpose.
Okay. Well, we'll have to find some sort of, we'll have to find the correct materials, and then there's the testing and the actual creation of the object. Probably, how many are you looking for?
At least one. More might be consideration, but definitely one.
One? One, probably at least 1,000, depending. 1,000 between 1 and 2,000 gold.
I'm content to fund it.
What?
And any extra I'll pay back later.
I will tell Zendello and we will get to work.
Okay.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So,
She
yep,
nods.
Dean happens. Bow bought. Money mostly gone.
Noah's dick. Out.
Stop.
I'm so sorry.
You're not.
You were standing right next to Pen.
We didn't know. That's what I
They're
was
so
gonna do.
short.
Oh, God.
Look.
No.
I don't want that.
Don't put, no. He said that Noah was wearing undies today.
He lied.
Oh, yeah, he did. You're right.
He wasn't facing your direction at the time being, so you mostly just got Noah
guys-
butt.
Did he have a nice butt?
Probably.
Pen did
Hard
not lie.
but
Have
God.
we talked about the butt ratings of all the characters? Because I do need to.
I think we did
I
at
feel
one
like
point.
We have.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure we did.
I
We
don't
can
remember
try
what I
going
put
back over
Reverence
the-
at.
It was a good number. I remember that one.
Yeah, she's got a
Thick.
great ass.
I think we talked about this in the one session that got deleted.
Fuck.
Probably.
Because that was when they went to the beach.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You say yeah.
Wait,
Well,
You
I
weren't
wasn't.
even here.
I wasn't there.
It feels like
Yeah.
it was more recent than that.
I remember watching the episode.
You couldn't have. I mean, I
Lost.
guess you were.
It was a
Present.
long
That it-
time ago, I thought. Or no, I was present. That was it. I forgot when I first came along. Like, I just kind of watched you guys for a while
yeah.
before I jumped in. I remember.
I don't know what the
okay.
fuck is going on. All I know
Anyway.
is Reverence has a good ass. I don't remember what I said then, but it's like at least an 8.
Anyway, is there any final? No.
No, I'm good. Almost all my platinum is gone. It's 8,000 gold, so 800 platinum, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost out of platinum.
I have 1 platinum. And under 200 gold.
I have so much
I'm
money,
not-
you guys.
I got
Me and
94
you.
platinum, so I'm alright.
I mean, I still have 200, so apparently I'm not that bad. But I did have 1,000 before this trip. Over 1,000.
Jesus. How do you
Yeah.
stay so rich?
You don't buy.
Then
much
go
shit.
buying
You don't
furniture.
go,
What's the
go buy a
point of
bunch of
having
shit
money if you
and
don't use-
also
Mary
stay
doesn't-
working.
Don't give a shit about materialism that badly.
Reverence does.
Someone show Peric the hat.
We're
Zendel.
here for the helmet.
Good.
Did Peric buy the hat?
Peric doesn't.
It's not for sale.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
it's still
you're
not
right.
for
I
sale.
forgot.
Definitely illegal.
They do steal it now.
I mean, that's
Also, question: how much was the thinking cap again? Not that I can buy it, but you know.
I mean, Bigfoot. Bigfoot. I love him.
he walked away. He doesn't
Oh.
care for me.
He doesn't like.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bigfoot.
What color is the thinking cap?
It's a dunce cap. Please tell me it's a dunce cap.
Please tell me it's a red gnome hat.
Basically,
Oh my
Huh?
god.
I don't have the color specified, so it's up to your imagine. Whenever you get it, you get to choose the color.
That's amazing.
Designer
I'm
items.
imagining it. I'm imagining it as a red dunce cap, and dunce is written in like yellow.
Here's the thing. I'm imagining it's just it is white like the dunce cap, but when you put it on, it changes to whatever color you want. Then we take it back off.
Come here, Bigfoot. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Squeeze them.
My friends always want me to squish you. Do you want to be squished?
But yeah, how much was it?
Hold on. The thinking cap?
Yeah.
It's
He's very
400.
handsome. Don't go away. Come here.
Wait, 400?
I'm trying to pet you. I'm trying to pet you. I'm trying to
Yeah.
pet you. Let me pet you.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
40. I was gonna.
Let me get your booger.
Spot you
here,
on that, too.
shithead.
Bye. He's mad at me now because I got those boogers.
Nothing else? Can't interest you in any empathy?
I
A slug?
No, I don't.
For your mouth?
slug.
I do want the mouse slug very badly, but
You really want the mouse slug?
but
The
it's
mask?
it's more that Siren wants the mouse slug.
Yeah,
than Reverence
I
does.
want the mask.
God tea?
Merritt already has.
Hold on.
Oh, how much was the god tea again? Just for
It's
I don't know.
1,000 for 2 packets.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
How much was it?
What?
How much was empathy?
Empathy is 1,500.
I'll consider it, but not today.
Zendella's taken enough of our money for one day.
Yeah.
He made rent!
Good job, buddy.
Woo! Okay. Goodbye, Zendella.
I love you, bastard.
Next time I see him, can I ask about that scar?
Will you?
I can't.
I
I
hope
will
so.
remind you, because I want to know. I couldn't believe that no one else had thought about that. That was my immediate thing.
I
I
was
was like,
I was just
Is
trying
it-
not to look at my friend's
thinking about
dicks.
Noah's dick
Valid.
was right there, which is very distracting in a bad kind of way.
I like how Chance rules. Yeah, okay, sure, but like because it was so fake, we're like, no, it was there.
No, it wasn't, and we know.
Wasn't.
I'm really glad that Penn didn't use that around Rizlan because
I'm-
sucked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Oh,
That would have sucked
Okay.
for Rizlan real bad. So
yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Oh, by the way, did I ever hear anything back from Gio?
Yes, he didn't die. Um,
That's good.
he is like, what did you say exactly?
We teleported to Marnshaw.
Yes. He says, "Oh, cool. I'll be there soon."
Excellent. I have a small gift for
He gives you a smiley face.
Oh,
I love him. I miss him. Bring him back.
bring him back.
He's on
Soon.
The boy back.
So yeah, you all come back to the Horntail with new goodies, and we're gonna end it here, even though it's like a new day because it's late,
Yeah.
I'm Stevie.
Yeah.
and we'll pick up here next Saturday, and you guys can get money again.
You can pick up and have a rough
Yay.
conversation.
Woo, more cows.
More cows.
Hell yeah. Would y'all stop causing a ruckus? No, okay.
That's what kittens do.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. I know about the ruckus.
We did it. Play D&D.
They
We did it.
Yay.
Too.
We didn't die so far.
We didn't like super suck at it.
Who? Which it was entirely possible after a month.
Yeah.
Let me
We
just...
have new kids. I mean, they're the same kids, but it's
They look very good. Hey, Delta.
Hmm.
Thanks.
thank you, my life.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you guys like them.
They look good.
My sweat and blood. My life energy.
That's what makes it fucking high quality. I guess? Please
I
don't
guess.
put your blood in there.
It's too late for that.
Oh, okay, well,
The ritual is already commencing.
no. Okay, I'm
So-
just gonna...
This will be interesting for Merritt because he's never tried to change his pact bow.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
going to sleep.
Go sleep.
I'm
Sleep
sleepy,
time.
and I'm going out to see a movie tomorrow. So good night.
Nice.
99.
It's that dinosaur movie.
No.
That one about dinosaurs.
Hereditary.
No.
What is it about?
No, not that one.
Are you sure?
Missed the mark just a little bit, but you know.
I think I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
The other one about
Star Wars have
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, okay, well. Y'all are trying, and I can really appreciate that, but you're just really not good.
Incredibles 2.
No, Chris Pratt's in it. You know about him? Chris Pratt? You know him?
Oh, maybe.
What's a Pratt?
I thought the Avengers was already out of theaters.
You are. You're a Pratt.
I thought that there wasn't another Captain America movie yet.
Chris Pratt is not the Captain America one. That's Chris Evans. I can't tell if you did that as a joke or if you're for real.
Thor Ragnarok?
Nope. That's Chris Hemsworth. Get out of the trash can!
Star Trek?
That's the other Chris that I don't know. Fine?
Yeah. I can just see that vine now. Just ask me what tree I have. No, ask me what kind of tree, or Chris Pine.
That's my country. It's Chris Pine. Oh, so good.
Okay, for real though, y'all, that first
You'll
thing,
see.
was it a joke or were you for
I'm joking. Of course, I know everything.
That's not true.
This is the only day I'm allowed to know things.
This is a
God takes my knowledge the rest of the days!
You're too strong otherwise.
Let me have this.
Like you have the dense cap or the not the thinking cap on for today.
Only on Saturday.
Only on Saturdays.
Good night, y'all. I love you.
Good night.
night.
Forget every
Love you.
single Saturday.